Long ago, a great war was waged to stop the Drow ritual. The armies of the surface banded together and ventured deep underground. The Drow were destroyed and the ritual was stopped, or so the surface dwellers thought. A ceaseless storm swelling with corruption that breaks the ground and changes those it touches was born. The land and people have been ravaged by the power and corruption of the storm, leaving both in desolation.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Who would like to do the recap?
I could do it this time.
Go for it.
So don't remember if we were already on the ship or if we got on the ship at the beginning.
I think you guys got on the ship.
Left the ship.
Yeah. I remember we were on the ship and I kept falling over because I am an old man and the ship was wavy.
The ship was wavy?
The ship was wavy, yeah.
The ship was wavy.
Yeah. I kept falling. At least one of us made a fucking pirate flag. Even though we didn't want to be pirates.
One over there.
And then I don't think we had to fight anything on the ship. I think it was pretty solid. There was a storm where we had to hide in a lagoon for a little bit. But eventually we made it to that continent. But as soon as we got there, there was a conflict going on between a bunch of zombies and skeletons and some demons that were walking up to each other.
And giants.
Yeah, well, we didn't see the giant yet, I think.
Who did?
Immediately, though?
Yeah,
not yet.
Oh, not immediately. That's
But
great.
we were like, how are we going to get there? And I was like, guys, I have this spell that is only for this situation. Please let me cast it or it's never going to be cast ever in the game. Veil. And so we casted it and half of us were zombies and half of us were skeletons. Some of us were more convincing than others, but it worked out.
Hey, he was very
He was as convincing as a smooth criminal.
Some of us were slow and shambling, and some of us were jolly Mr. Skeletons. But eventually, our scouting party found that the other zombies didn't really care. We were cool. So the rest of us, the more frail, non-stealthy ones, came in, and then we got caught by a giant who we saw on the way there. And he told us that he'll set a screen for us on our way to the demon if that's where we want to go. We're like, yeah, we're here to kill the demon general. We don't really care about the stuff happening here. You know what? We're for it, because if we don't tell you that, you'll fucking kill us. So yeah, let us go kill the demons. And he's like, all right, sick. And so we went towards the demons, and then we kept seeing a bunch of different ones that were like progressively worse. I think we saw one with wings was the most recent one, and I can't remember at the very end what we did, but I think we were trying to not get caught by the one with the wings. We also decided we didn't want to turn back because we would have wasted that screen, so we're going to try to sneak on in and find the general, but we'll see how successful we are at that. And that's what I remember from last time.
And I think that basically covers it. If I remember correctly, John wanted to try to poison
Poison water.
the demons.
Yeah, gotta poison the water well.
To try to, I guess, help you guys get to the general. So I think where we left off at was the two rogues were still kind of scouting out the area and everyone else was kind of hiding back.
We're not spooky, scary skeletons anymore, right?
No. Just regular scary skeletons.
It depends if you want to be.
No, I don't want to
Just
recast
flesh
it.
skeletons at this point.
Yeah.
There's a skeleton inside of us all.
That's true. That's very factual.
The skeleton might be coming out soon. I can't stop him.
Oh God. I can't get it off, guys. Help me.
What would you guys like to do?
We can.
What would you guys like to do?
Because we remember.
No, we haven't pointed the well yet. Over.
Yeah, don't poison the well, dude. They're like all resistant or immune to poison.
Yes.
That's demonology 101.
Well, they're not all.
The sea bear doesn't
just
like it when
these
you
ones.
say over.
Yes, but that takes up the bulk of them.
Yeah, it's the bulk of
Well, the bulk of them here. Yes, over.
Look, I was saying that to you, but you don't need to say.
Why are you gonna poison the well when you could holy the well? Over.
Oh, that's
Holy
actually a really
That's
good idea.
a good idea.
He's got quite the idea.
Put the sending stone over the food, and maybe I can try to bless it via remote.
Wait,
I think you actually have
Can
a
we
blessed
try
water.
that?
only
You
bless
can fuck
things
them.
through what you will call it through
Dancing.
interpretive dance.
Maybe
How can you do that
maybe you
through the
can do
phone?
like a poetry slam.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
demons suck. Cynthia died for our sin. That's my favorite. It's my favorite scene in 21 Jump Street. Or 22 Jump Street. No, that probably won't work.
Roll for
Can
it.
you bless water though?
Yeah.
Over.
Do they have? I mean, no, you guys haven't even gotten to the fucking mess hall yet.
No, we're on the wall right now. We're just hanging off the wall.
It's true. I
You
mean,
know what?
they also have a rotating god that's just walking around.
made out of?
Wall over.
It's wood.
It's wood.
Yeah, wall.
If that wall was made of less wall and more stone, I could help.
Wait, can't you still help if it's made of wood?
The
No.
back of their encampment does come up to a stone cliff, but I don't necessarily know if you have any.
How many
spells, like-
days do we have?
Just take a couple hours just to slowly stone shape into.
If it's on the edge of a stone cliff, just remove
can make the stairs.
part of the stone so it collapses.
True.
How many of those spells?
We're gonna
cost
fucking
you?
undermine their encampment.
Yeah, basically.
Why not?
Well, I mean, their encampment at the bottom. It's a sheer cliff.
Oh, even
Oh,
better.
so yeah, I could
So-
just
it's
take
like a
the stone
storm break
shape
form.
and make a giant cubular boulder and just like push it and then have it fall in their camp.
One 5x5 cube boulder.
It will kill one guy.
We're gonna have to do this a lot.
Get the general into position.
They'll use that one guy as a lesson and then leave. They'll be like, "Oh shit,
Yeah, but
there's
then
5x5 boulders here.
we can get OSHA called on.
Oh shit."
Shut them down.
Yeah.
Wait,
you mean
wait.
OSHA?
Does anyone have a clipboard?
Yes.
What's
What the fuck is a clipboard?
Elf already said yes.
It's an ancient artifact. Only the elves knew how to
Oh
create.
shit! Wait, no, we talked about this last time. Yeah, I had to mention. Well, yeah, you can
had
just
to
get a board
mention.
and get like some clothes clips or whatever, and put it on there. That's a clothes.
The Smiths
clipboard.
haven't invented clips yet. We only have pin boards.
Close enough.
Anyways, if we get a board, I think we could just walk in there.
No.
Just pretend like we're inspecting the place.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just here to inspect your rations. Yeah, no, that's
They are
going to
very
go well for
delicious.
us.
No,
So
it's
we're the ration inspectors. We come from Lamashtu Higher Command just to make sure everything's all safe and orderly here.
We come from hell.
You bless food.
I'm right here, but no, I can't bless food.
Well, sorry to say, but you got an F. Great job.
Oh shit! Look,
Wait,
there you are.
don't we have like a bunch of holy water on us anyways?
We have.
We do.
We
yeah.
threw it all.
I wonder if you put holy water into just like some drink, how dispersed does the holiness become?
Becomes a
I
little
heard when you do
diluted.
that, you have to go to confession.
You only get holy-ish water.
Will holy-ish water damage demon-ish?
Probably not.
I heard it's like chlorine when there's only a little bit.
I've had, I can guarantee you, I can put a drop of rum inside of my glass of water, and I'm still not going to fucking
If we
taste
put a
it.
drop of holy water into the fucking water, all it's gonna do, best case, is make their teeth a little healthier.
If anything, yeah.
We just make the demon army healthier.
Shit. The skeletons are going to be like, oh no, they're stronger. And then we're going to be like, oh, sorry, that's us.
Wait, why is that demon glowing?
We gave them herbal tea.
Who gave them a tolerance against holiness?
Anyways, while y'all are over there, just see what else is over there at least.
I mean,
Demons and
Peek
tents.
over the wall.
Yeah,
What
what's
else
the
can
biggest
we
looking
do?
tent?
It's in the center.
Okay.
Past all the other demons in the tents.
But that's the thing,
There
we
was
still have that
3,
patrol.
Remember?
Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
one
I'm gonna
in
assume it's the
front,
one in the middle.
One in the middle, one towards like the edge of where that wall is.
Like I said, I'm gonna assume it's the one in the middle.
You guys can turn invisible.
For
Oh,
like
yeah.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
That's
though.
enough time.
Just
To walk in and out. Yeah, we're only here. We're only here to observe, at least, just scout. But the issue is, what are we going to do with whatever that we find? Because I don't know if there's anything in particular. Obviously, poisoning the waterhole isn't going to do anything,
Well,
and neither is holying the waterhole. But
number one priority is finding the demon general.
Holying the water hole.
What if we
and then
sprinkle
what?
holy water on some
Assassinate
food?
him?
Well, yeah, but we have to see if he's here first. He might not even be here.
Good point.
That's what we could do. We could just gang up on him.
When we talked to Commander
There's a whole army here.
Stab, Commander Pierce,
Commander Stab, yes.
he said that he's not even in this area. He's in the capital. We're like,
I thought there were 2 generals.
What's how? Does a 14 survival tell me how far I am from the capital?
Actual capital.
You
From down
are
here.
a half-orc that has never really been to
Give me a
this
number.
region.
Give me a number.
You want a number of what again?
How far? How many days travel to the capital?
What's your intelligence?
Number 1.
What's your
Or
wisdom?
0. 0 intelligence, 0 wisdom, 1 intelligence.
You think you're about a week away?
We're like a week away from the capital, guys. Like, he might not even be here.
The giant would have sent us here if there wasn't someone to kill. That guy was pretty smart.
Yeah, there's people to kill everywhere.
Yeah, but we told him we wanted to kill one person. We told him his government name, and he said, that guy's over here.
I don't think we did. If he's here, I mean, we can find him, but he might not. Let's find out if he's here first.
All right,
then we'll figure out a plan. And the plan might be we fuck him up.
Oh,
Or the
yeah,
plan
Oh
might
shit,
be
the demons are flying over.
Oh, was that the air show?
It's like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
fucking fortunate son. Just all of a sudden.
Just fucking like fireballs just raining on the undead.
Look, you two see if the general is here. I mean, there's gonna be someone in charge here, but the general that we're looking for.
Yeah, fine.
Maybe you can ask one of the locals.
Let's not ask anybody.
Maybe they're gonna have like a map or something, and it's like, hey, the general is here.
All right,
Like a
well,
wartime map.
Well,
Like I said, we only have 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's going to be enough time for us to zip in and out.
Well, what if
then
we just
that's
stick
the
out
only
then
thing
and see if we
do.
can see
All right.
any movements that look important?
you check the middle tent. I'll check the far back tent, or vice versa.
Why are you letting the smallest one check out the biggest tent?
I thought they were all the same size when the.
Are they?
Why are you
Are
talking
they-
on
are-
the ear
are all-
thingy?
all three-
You're right
ten-
next to each
Are
other.
all 3 big tents the same size?
Roughly.
Okay, yeah, they're roughly.
I'm small. My depth perception makes me think that's a bigger tent.
Okay, then get the far
You
one. I'll get
are
the middle
pretty
one.
sure. You have a point.
It's true. I'm only up to about maybe a waist.
That's fine. I'll check out the middle tent. You can check out the far tent.
That's perfect. That one's almost just a little bit smaller. Oh no, they're
Sounds
bombing!
like Rhino.
Demonic chanting off in the distance.
While they're arguing, I was like, oh wait, do we want to check out the third tent?
Wait, well, I have a better idea.
The wall. How are we going to check it
Well,
out?
the third tent's in the back. We can just not lock it that way.
But we're in the front.
Yeah, we'll just go around the wall. What were you gonna say, Lowell?
I'm not Lowell, but I have an idea.
No.
You're Lowell. So, in military encampments, isn't there usually a leader of some kind? We could just stake out and see where everyone moves and see where the important guy is. And that way, even if the general's not here, we know who, someone is here or not.
I think that's what they're doing. But
No,
yeah,
they're just going in the tents. I'm saying we just watch the whole area and watch the movements of people. See
I
if
feel
there's
like
one
it's-
tent where it looks like people are going that look important.
it's probably a little bit faster for them just to do it real quick.
And
But-
before, towards the end of the last session, you guys did see like a pretty large contingent leave.
But we didn't see like where from, right?
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
maybe-
What if the general was the winged chick?
Oh, then that's way easier. Then we'll just leave.
Oh, good point.
We'll start heading north. We got like a week's worth of travel to get to the capital.
Okay. We've never been here before, but sure.
How do you know that?
I saw a map one time.
One time?
Yeah. An orc never forgets.
You sure?
No.
What's my name?
Shit. Go find the tents.
He was close. That's the scary part. All right. So me and
All right.
what you call it?
yeah,
Jean are gonna go invisible.
Just Ranger 3 going dark.
Bravo 6 going dark.
So you guys both go invisible.
What?
Oh, fuck you.
You don't want to be Rogue One. That one dies.
Oh shit! Rogue 2 then.
Oh shit, the planet's blowing up.
Rogue 2 going invisible. People.
What are y'all's stealth modifiers?
19.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, 20.
Standing
Also
outside.
19.
20 for me, not 19. I lied.
Oh, then
What should
19.
we do in the meantime?
I can play a trumpet.
Let's
19
not
and
draw
20.
any attention to us.
So you guys both go invisible. You are very sneaky.
Okay, and I also wanted to I just to put it out there, make sure that we exited the wall while the guards or the patrol isn't there,
I assumed as
or
much.
walked past. You know,
Yeah, we're just
I
gonna,
had to put it in
We're just-
just in
we're just
case,
gonna- we're just
in
gonna-
case he held it against us.
we're just gonna jump the patrol, Jeff.
I mean, I didn't think you guys would be like,
I-
"Oh, that's
I-
right, let's just land in front of them. And
That's, all right, we're turning
gotta be
invisible, and then
Must have been the wind.
This is blood.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna go to our respective tents.
Okay.
I to the middle and him to the edge.
Wait, I thought you just made a big complaint about.
Yeah, but as soon as I got closer, I was like, oh, wait, it's the same size. I was like, oh, wait, no, this one's smaller.
Okay, so I'll go to the far tent.
I'm sorry, everything is fish eye for me.
So,
I think it's all. It's all right. It's whatever.
so as you two kind of split and go to your respective areas, you dodge a couple of patrols that are making their way along either the outside or kind of in between the tents. You see a lot of imps kind of flying back and forth. They seem to be delivering messages between different groups, like orders and whatnot. Almost like carrier pigeons, but like the demonic version of them.
So they're
Carrier,
like,
small
So carrier pigeons.
with wings.
to be fair, yeah. Pigeons are just the imps of the modern world.
That's fair.
No, it's not. That's not a fair comparison.
The worst part of New York is all the imps everywhere.
I hate.
I just hope we get to move on.
Always like, you want to make a deal?
Yeah.
They're just imps with wings.
Fair enough.
Imps aren't real.
What you buying? What you selling?
Yeah, I always hate it when I go to New York and the fucking pigeons are trying to conjure something.
I can contract my soul.
You got any bread? I can sum them for you.
I'll make
Give me
you
some
a
bread.
deal.
You looking for a familiar? You spent hours.
Hours.
You gotta let her be carried.
Soul.
Oh, sorry guys, it's 3 o'clock. My familiar's on lunch.
I can't guess you spell service back.
It was in the contract. I didn't read it.
You never do.
Oh my god.
Say yes, agreed terms.
Ferric, you reach your tent first, as it is closest to where you guys scaled the wall from. It seems to be guarded by a group of demons, or devils, I guess. You don't know too much about devils, do you?
I'd say no because I've only ever dealt with like.
So there's
Whatever.
3 devils that seem to have beards. But the
Yes.
beards almost seem to like wiggle and move on their own. And they're carrying like very wicked glaives.
Yes.
And they're led by a demon that almost seems to be part construct, part spider, as if you stuck a suit of armor onto the top of a spider and it came alive. And it seems to, it almost seems to like glow from the inside with like a deep like red light. And the armor isn't like fully enclosing, so there's like gaps and stuff that you can see this light kind of coming through. And it seems to be carrying almost like a trident. And they're more or less like guarding the front of the tent.
Okay. So, first off, I do have foil senses, so I'm trying to make sure that I'm being careful about my presence.
Okay.
But they say that they're guarding it, so there's like no other way inside of it. Other than
I mean,
that
that's where the tent opening is.
Mhm.
It's on the to the left of you.
Okay.
Now there's 3 of them that seem to be kind of stationary there, one on each side of the opening and the one in front of it, and the 4th one seems to kind of walk around the perimeter of the tent.
How tight is the tent's like fabric or whatever, like tied to the ground or like nailed to the ground, I guess?
So when you go up and you kind of push on it and pull on it and prod at it, it does seem to be pulled fairly tight.
Okay.
Tight enough to where if you wanted to like cut a slit in it, you probably could.
Well, that would indicate that something's happening. I was trying to see if I could probably like lift up the side and probably roll under, but
You might be able to. You are rather small.
correct.
So it would just be a strength check and an athletics check, and then a
Shortness
stealth
check.
check to see if you can do it quietly.
So before I do any action for that though, for Jean, how far away is he going to be away from me?
Currently,
Yeah.
about a 15-minute walk.
Shit.
You said the first 15 minutes, dude. You can do that.
Sure. No.
Wait, how far are these
That's
tents away from each other?
walking,
Yeah, these
not
tents are
So-
running.
Further away than I thought.
It's a very large encampment. And on top of that, it's not like it's easy to navigate. The
Yeah.
only easy to navigate area is the outside.
Okay.
So other than that, you're going to have to be kind of finding your way through almost like little alleyways between tents and things like that if you wanted to go to where John was.
In that case,
It took you about 7 minutes to get here.
is there a way for... Well, our invisibility only lasts for 10, so I think we need to book it
You
now.
better find a barrel.
How many times can you use this thing?
Once
Once
a day.
Oh,
Alright, so I just be hidden for the next day.
Yeah.
I wonder if they took a cardboard box with them.
Cardboard.
This elf stuff.
mythical elf stuff like clipboards, you know?
You can hide on the
Ancient
side of it and
elf
move around and no one sees.
Interesting.
Oh, no one sees you.
Elves
and then
used to
you
birth it to hide in.
Yeah, that's the thing. The Elven Society looked like the modern world. Everywhere else just looked like shit. I don't know what the fuck. Because if I... Basically, what I'm thinking right now
Any
is
information you
if...
give us is important, is helpful.
Hey,
Yeah,
what
right.
are you
We
saying?
don't know specifically the generals in there.
Well, I was going to try to see if I could at least lift it and then just peek inside of it and then dip.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to do that.
Okay, make me an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Okay.
We'll make a stealth check.
I'll say acrobatics. Thank God I said acrobatics. 24.
Okay, that's more than enough. You're able to kind of finagle your way through it quietly.
Mhm.
When you
You accidentally just collapsed the tent.
That's why I'm afraid about how tight it is. There's so much fucking pressure that the soon that there's like it's
tension just-
off. Yeah.
You lift it up. Oh, fuck.
Oh no, that'll be fun. It'll be 2 minutes trying to figure out what happened to the tent.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh,
So-
yeah.
as you kind of like get into the actual tent of it, it seems to almost be like a bedroom. It's
Okay.
a very like opulent bed. There's a nice table kind of set off to one side. There's an armor stand with no armor on it currently.
Okay.
So whoever is bedroom this is, which tent this is, currently is wearing their armor.
Okay.
There's like a little like bookshelf with some scrolls on it
Mm-hmm.
that you notice, and there's like a really nice like rug to kind of cover up the rock.
Okay. Now,
rock.
as a thief, I am normally trying to look for something shiny. Is there
Underneath the
anything
rug.
in particular that glimmers and catches my eye?
There is a chest that you notice in
there's
that
rock shields.
corner. It has a lock on it, which does catch your eye.
How big is the chest?
You could fit in it.
Ooh.
It's
You
that
got
big.
3 minutes.
Ooh.
I was thinking more of, I'm going to stuff it inside my backpack.
Do you have one
Very
of the
big,
bags
That's the
of
thing. If
holding?
it's big, that's why I was hoping it was like a small, like a jewelry box
Do
or
you have
something.
one of the bags of holding?
I do.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
your
my
own
own, which is what's it called? I don't remember what the fuck
halfling
it's called.
knapsack.
The knapsack of halfling kind,
Oh, yeah, close.
which acts as a bag of holding too.
Hmm.
So I think that holds. I don't fucking
It's a
know.
decent amount of shit.
Yeah, I don't remember how much the exact is though.
But it is also limited by a certain size. of shit,
Correct.
too.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping it was smaller.
Nope.
Well, but it does have a lock, and I only have 3 minutes before I turn invisible. And if it takes 7 minutes to walk over here, then I'm going to turn visible on the way back.
You might as well turn visible unlocking the chest.
I'm going to go and unlock the chest.
All right. Make me a sleight of hand check.
Wait,
Wait, don't
there's
you
no
have
sleight of hand. There's a
It's
thievery.
thievery.
I
Thievery.
was gonna say, don't you have a skill for this?
Yes, I do.
I have
which
unlocked
is
chest.
very disarmament, but that works for both chests,
So you can
for traps and locks. So wary disarmament, which I think gives me. I don't remember what the fucking advantage is for it. Let me check real quick.
Do you
How
have
much
quick?
do you add to thievery?
19.
Please roll.
Okay.
Can you just roll at least a 2?
If you get a 39,
I
you'll
rolled
open
a
it.
7, so that's going to be
So it's
26.
a little bit of finagling. You're able to open it.
Quick, get inside.
As you open it,
Always
it
betrayed.
seems to be filled with clothes.
What kind of clothes?
It seems
Kind of clothes.
so. All the clothes.
Lingerie.
My spider lingerie.
Lingerie, huh? In that case,
What
I'm
other
putting
kind of
that
clothes would
back.
you lock up? Think about it.
Flops.
Unless it's clothes
Crocs.
with something underneath.
If we're doing,
Oh,
if
yeah.
we're locking it up, then yeah, I would definitely put like my shoes or something in there.
So it seems to be casual clothes, as
Okay.
in like,
No one steal my
Jeans.
shorts.
right?
Cargo pants.
Trousers, shirts. Some of them are finer than others. Some of them are fine clothes. Some of them seem to be more like daily use kind of clothes.
Sleeveless workout shirts.
But it
Steal
seems to
them
more
all.
or less be this person's wardrobe.
Steal them all. We'll be the clothing bandits.
Put it on.
So
That would be our team.
Farrick is going to be like,
Someone broke in
well,
and stole
why
my
would this be
clothes.
locked up? And try to like lift it up a little bit to see underneath, but like not like
Okay.
Going through
not
the
in like a
underwear
way
drawer.
to not in a way to like ruin everything. Just kind of
Yeah.
like fold it up.
No, just
a
start
little
taking
bit to see
clothes.
what's
Be like
underneath.
underneath it. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are missing the panty raid.
As you
That's
do so,
I guess you guys
disgusting.
are
it
the
seems
tattoo
to just have a flat wooden bottom.
I'm gonna
Your thief instincts tell you.
I'm gonna go and like
This is a big
try to
problem.
rub the boxer.
Get your DNA
Yeah,
on.
rub one
I'm rubbing his
out.
boxers, and then I come across a brown stain, and I'm like, oh, you know. I'm gonna go and try to rub the bottom of the
Man was
chest.
eating chocolate in his
What are
pants.
you trying to accomplish?
I'm trying to, like,
rubbing the
his
bottom of
pockets.
it.
Because if I,
See if it wiggles, I
If
guess,
I-
or a false bottom.
well, more or less, I'm trying to see if there's like any
Secret
like
staircase.
cuts, right? In case there's like a secret compartment.
Okay.
So,
do a
like-
thievery check.
Yeah. I've been rolling low, so I don't know. Yeah, still pretty low. It's 26.
You can't find any kind of false bottom or hidden compartment in there.
Okay. In that case, close it.
Wait, you're not gonna take the clothes?
Inside or?
I'm
are
gonna
you-
take the clothes.
Wait, here's the question.
Take all that good
Did
underwear.
we find boxers or panties?
Boxers.
Okay, this
Wait.
guy. Yeah, take his clothes.
Is
Take his
it
clothes.
spider
That wear
boxer?
boxers. Go ahead.
Yeah, for 2 legs or 6. Or 8, or however many spiders.
Other question: how many holes are in his box? Just the normal amount of holes, or are these like torn to shreds?
Also, if the spider were to wear pants, would he wear them like this? Like
Come on, DM, we gotta know these answers.
It has the normal amount of holes. It is not ripped to shreds.
Oh,
The
no,
spider would wear it with both.
okay.
It's personal style.
All
I would
spiders-
argue the whole spider half of that person is his bottom half, so
Exactly.
the shorts are just spider shaped and they like slip on.
And they have a little
It's more
hole
like
in
a-
the
more like a
butt.
sock on.
Where there's silk.
I'm just like you. I put my pants on 3 legs at a time.
One giant
Wait, what about the fourth leg?
spider ass.
I'm just like
That's
you.
always the hardest part, is getting it over the big old spider ass. You know, you gotta really kind of sit there.
Because it has a
really get
waistband, so you gotta go over it.
Yeah, how would that work? Because like you never see the person that's like tall enough to like reach all the way.
That's a really big zipper.
Magic fabric, that's how.
By the way, your 10 minutes are up and you're fucked. You sit there contemplating for 10 minutes about spider clothing without realizing you turned invisible.
You have about 1 minute remaining of your invisibility. What do?
I would argue that sniffing panties is a hostile act. Just kidding.
You can get under the bed.
Essentially touching the bottom of the chest with a hostile action.
As far as I'm concerned, probably the best option is just for me to hide inside the thing. But what I was going to think of
With it
doing
locked.
is grabbing one of the scrolls on the shelf first, because that might have some kind of information off of whatever.
Okay.
Especially if that's going to be, if there's those imps
Yes.
are carrying those kinds of scrolls, right?
Yes.
Scroll of saving
I'm
our
going to go and
ass.
say grab one of the.
Enemy scout
many
was
of
in
the
my
scrolls
tent.
as I
He
can,
sniffed all my
so-
panties.
So you just start shoving all of the fucking scrolls in
stole
your bag.
How many is there?
documents.
I thought you said there was only a few.
There's like 15.
Okay, and then I'm just going to grab a
There's
handful
like
then.
several.
Just grab them all in
Shells
the
of
bag of holding.
True. Okay.
So you
Well, I mean, I'm not there.
slide all of them into your bag of holding.
Yes.
What would you like to do next?
And then hop inside the chest.
So you jump inside the chest and close it, and as you close it, you feel your invisibility wears off.
Yes, but I want to
You're
make
not
sure that
able to lock it.
I'm going to
though.
put all the clothes on top of me.
So you spend a couple of minutes stealthily,
It doesn't take that long to put on a blanket.
stealthily
But
without
they're
making
folded.
it look incorrect. They are all folded.
It's true.
So yeah, it would
Have
take
you ever
lots of
been under
boxers,
clothes?
man.
I do.
Just wear all the clothes.
So it
Wait,
takes
you
a
don't
couple
fold
of
your
minutes.
boxers?
No.
Dude, what the
That's
fuck,
such a
man?
weird stance to have. But okay.
I just toss them in.
On your own accord,
No,
because I
it doesn't matter if there's wrinkles on my underwear. It matters
To
if there's
you.
wrinkles on my shirt.
To you.
No one's gonna see my underwear
There's wrinkles.
unless
My
it's a
underwear?
Saturday night.
Jeff, do you want to walk around feeling wrinkles everywhere you go?
I don't.
I want it to be crisp in my
Elastic.
most intimate areas.
Crisp.
Yeah. Ironed.
yeah.
I got this the fucking pants scene.
Wait, so Jeff, you wash your boxers. I'm just assuming you wash your boxers.
I wash my boxer briefs.
Okay.
That's why there's no
Wait, they're
wrinkles.
boxer briefs?
Yes, they're boxer
Okay,
briefs.
so the boxer briefs, anyway.
They don't wrinkle.
You take them out of the dryer and then you just like throw them in like a thing?
You get them
No,
all
I leave
twisted.
them in the dryer.
No, I locked them in a chest.
Yeah, stupid.
I leave all my clothes
Yeah,
in
but
the
you don't
dryer
fold
until I
them.
wear
You
them,
just
and then I
put them in
go
the
to
chest.
the washer.
Yeah. Well, I flatten them all out and then I toss them. But yes.
So they're just like laid out in your.
Yeah, they're layered.
I mean, that makes a little bit more sense, but it's still taking up a lot
I would
of room.
argue that's folding.
I
You just
don't
have
care.
Zero
I have a
folds.
single drawer
You have a
meant
sheet
for
gun.
underwear, and it only has enough room for as much underwear as I need.
It would
which
have
is
more room
about
if you
9.
folded
I have to
Just in
say,
case I shit my pants once and then shit my pants again, so I had to have 9 pairs of
What
underwear.
And then-
I'm arguing is that Jeffrey does not fold his clothes, but he does organize them.
he doesn't. Okay, yeah. I do feel a lot better. I thought Jeff was just taking them and playing with it.
boxers.
We all
It's
make the
boxers,
assumption
yeah.
that by
Wait, y'all
folding
don't
it, you
steam
also
press your underwear?
organizing it. And
Correct.
so when you stated you did not fold them, we thought you were like a fucking
Just
animal out
throwing
here.
them in
Just
there.
throwing your underwear.
Just grabbing
No
the
one's
underwear,
gonna
throwing it
see
on the
this
floor,
shit.
and just
I-
sticking it up later and wearing it. And we're just like, what the fuck?
I am an animal, but there's a different sense. I leave all my underwear in everyone's rooms.
I keep my underwear in everyone's drawers.
Everyone has a pair of my underwear. You just haven't found it yet.
You just break into people's houses, just like, and then when I checked my underwear drawer, there was a pair that wasn't mine, and it wasn't folded. It was
Everybody's just shocked, and I'm just like, oh no.
I watched
That's scary.
He talked about he got broken into, right? And he was like, yeah, you know, me and my wife, we were so like worried, like, you know, we searched the house for days to see what they had taken, and the only thing that we could find that was out of place is there was an orange on a front entryway table. We didn't put the fucking orange there. It's not our fucking orange. Why did they give us a fucking orange? What did they take? What the fuck is up with the orange? It's like we spent weeks losing our shit over that. He's like, so if you want to fuck with someone, break it in their house
And add something.
Wait for them to find it. It's like, goddamn. Psychological, man.
It's fucked up.
It's really
Who
fucked
the
up.
fuck put this
All right,
flat, crisp piece of underwear?
If I ever find an underwear that's not mine, Jeffrey, I'm calling you and I'm heading to your fucking house.
Wait. But is it folded or unfolded?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, if I find underwear that's not mine, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck, Jeff?
But if I find unfolded underwear that's not mine, that's when it's a problem.
But someone folds it real nice, like, you know,
Yeah.
it's a crisp.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, is it clean at least? Like, as long as it's clean, we're good.
That's what I meant when
yeah.
I said, does this fit? Not like, I found underwear that's not mine, like, what the fuck? Well, let me see the fits at least.
Yeah, no, it'll fit.
So,
I wear really stretchy underwear.
So you hide inside the chest?
Yes.
rolls you a stealth check for
Yes.
you to kind of move those things around and
Oh,
see
yeah.
how naturally it will form.
Wait, you roll it, right?
Yeah, I rolled it. So you're pretty confident that you were able to keep the top looking like how it should. And then you do your best to stay quiet after that.
Correct.
Meanwhile, John, you are having to head to the furthest one.
Yes, the furthest end.
And you're about 7-8 minutes on your way over there. You've been
Yep.
dodging patrols.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting close to it,
Okay.
but you think by the time that you get there, you're probably not going to be invisible anymore.
Are there any empty tents near me?
Our barrels.
Possibly. Please roll me a perception check.
That is going to be a 24.
So you kind of take a moment to listen, because you don't want to have to, peek into every single tent. And there do seem to be several tents near you that don't have any noise coming from them.
All right, I'm going to check one of those and see if I can find, like, some sort of uniform.
Okay. The first one you check is pretty empty. It's just like a cot. And that's really all that's in there, like a small little foot locker.
Okay.
There is an armor stand, but all the armor is gone. And so as you kind of go through those three that were quiet, the first two are both empty, but the third one has a sleeping devil in it. But he does have armor on his armor stand, and it's the same armor that they wear.
Looking at this armor would it be enough to cover me so I wouldn't obviously be a human?
How good is your deception?
It is a
It's not really.
15. No.
It's not a lot of armor in the face. It's mostly like some leather, kind of like jerkin that goes over their chest, and then like a simple pair of like loose trousers. So the trousers, yes. The vest, they would be able to tell your skin tone, and that'd be different than theirs, and your face would be significantly different than theirs.
It's like I'm-
one of the foot thingies.
Looks like I'm gonna be doing some Performance day. All right, I'm just gonna keep going to that far tent. I'm too far in.
Okay.
Forget your clipboard.
We're just standing outside. You know, I didn't realize how big this fucking enclosure was.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I feel like
trying
we
to
need to be doing
describe it as
something more
massive. Like, you guys were like,
productive.
how far out do the tents extend? I'm like, as far as the eye can see. You guys are like, that's not
the
that
thing.
big. And I'm like,
When you mentioned that, I thought that you meant like the tents were taking up the entire area of the actual encampment, and not like there would just be giant tents with space in between.
yeah, no, it's like I said last time.
Yeah.
Tent city.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like
Staging
like,
areas in front of most of the major
downtown,
tents.
there's like a tent city, but that's like 50 tents.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen tents
you're
before
also
in
thinking
Austin.
of like
Yeah.
modern day tents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like each of these tents seems to hold, based on what you just saw, at least 2 of these devils.
Well, anyway, so I sneak up to the far tent.
Okay. So as you get there, it's a good puppy. It's the same kind of like orientation. People guarding it. So they have 3 people in the front and then 1 patrolling around it.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna.
are still invisible right now, but you are down to like 30 seconds or so.
All right, I'm going to
Get some paint.
get some paint. I'm gonna try to slip into the tent.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an acrobatics or athletics check. Now I'll make you a stealth check.
Acrobatics.
So you do it.
It's gonna be a 26.
Okay. You definitely can do it with that. And your stealth is high enough, at least as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
So you are able to stealthily make your way into there. As you do, actually, I gotta look at one other thing. How much do you add to your stealth? 20, right?
20, yeah.
As you do, roll initiative.
Right. Roll for getting fucked. Hold on. So as you come up afterwards, you hear. I guess you don't actually hear because you can see since you're in this building, in this tent. This tent is dominated by a massive wooden table set in the center of it, with an extremely large map rolled out in front of it. And there are 2 of the flying demons, ones that you saw like leading that company of troops out, standing over it and discussing things. I need to see one of their things real quick though.
Oh, fuck.
Don't forget, you have that foil senses.
I'm foiling senses as fast as I can foil them.
That's fair.
You can't see me.
Take them back.
Let's see where is.
I do have experienced smuggler. I can hide that map.
Oh wait, so do I.
I can steal the map right from underneath their noses while they look at it. That's how fucking experienced I am at smuggling.
I also have a trick magic item. Does the chest have any magic properties to it that it activate? Like it closes on me permanently or something? I don't fucking know. Do you have all your skills written out on a...
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
See, at least I have mine written on the thing, but then like if I ran out of room, then it's just on the back.
I printed out a sheet
Okay.
that has
So
all of my things.
they don't seem
Can't
to
all be-
notice you as you kind of slip in. You are still invisible. What would you like to do?
Is there anywhere I can duck under real quick?
A bedroll, maybe?
There's
Table.
several like barrels and crates kind of randomly positioned along the outskirts of the tent, like near where you are, and they seem to hold either like other like rolled up maps, a couple of weapons here and there, other like notes and little things that they need for this map room. So you might be able to kind of duck behind or into one of those, but the only other thing in the room that you could duck under would be the table.
Itself. Oh. I'm gonna try to find the most empty-looking barrel and just kind of give a little quiet hop in there.
Okay. You try to kind of sneak a little bit across the room to jump in there.
Uh-oh, it's a barrel full of arrows. You just sat on a barrel full of arrows.
As you are going for it, you're like, cause you can kind of like see your hands as you're like sneaking over there, start to kind of like appear and like fade into color. And right as you kind of get to the barrel, one of them says, "What is that over there? Who are you? Stop!"
It's like, I see I finally made it. As I stand up, acting like I teleported in.
Oh no.
Made it? Human, what are you talking about?
I came from the old dwarven fortress. They got some intel reports saying that the undead were going to try a sneak attack on this base. I need to give you a heads up.
Why did you not take this to the commander, human?
I'm sorry, I just teleported to the wrong area.
Make me a deception check.
Okay, that's going to be a 24.
Don't forget, you also have hero points if you don't think 24 is high enough.
I want to double check.
Take 20. Take 20.
I'm going to take 20.
Just stammer for like 10 minutes straight. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh
Sorry. Let me see your deception.
It's my first day on the job. I'm sorry. Wait a second. Where's your French accent?
I'm deceiving them.
Oh yeah.
They can't know I'm French.
They can't.
just my French accent slips out there. You imposter.
DC.
Yeah, that's right. I hear that French accent of yours. Whatever French is.
So as you say that, her eyes narrow, and she goes, "That is not how our messaging systems work, human. Who are you?"
I am John. I came to deliver this message.
"I do not believe you. Gods,
Oh, so you don't have
take
to
this
believe me.
man.
You did have to.
I will question him."
Fair enough.
So two of the guards from outside walk in, and they grab you by the arms, and they start leading you out through the camp.
Okay. I don't resist.
That is the wisest option you could make.
No, back to slavery.
I can hear all that, right? Or no?
No, you're on a different part of the.
Yeah, your ascending stone on.
Yeah, I left my sending stone on the entire time.
So about 45 minutes, or I guess at this point, what are the three of you that are outside doing? Are y'all just chilling here? Y'all are just
I don't know what we're doing.
I think after like 15 minutes or so, I was like, we haven't heard back from them yet. That's probably not the best. What are
Alright, I guess then we need to start figuring out how to get in or where the commander is.
more importantly, where our friends are? If we haven't heard back from them.
Well, if we find where the commander is, we might be able to find her
I had a
there.
high passive perception there. I'm sorry.
Oh,
They also had true seeing.
Yeah, but you foiled that.
yeah, foil true sight.
You do, but then your visibility failed. So.
Move, doggy. That's where my legs go.
Hey, look, over here, look.
All right. Talento, how are we getting in?
Talbot special.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can just blow my trumpet and they'll start running at me at the front door, and then y'all can just go out the back or something.
My plan is the fireball.
That works too, I guess. You want to just fireball one of these doors. And
I
then,
mean, we could also try using the cliff as like an advantage and just do like rock slide or something and distract them.
Yes, rock fall. Camp dies.
I don't know how to make rocks fall.
Well,
I can make one fall.
just a singular one.
Well, it could be a bunch of little ones, but you know, a 5-foot cube.
Is it like exactly like 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot? That's crazy.
I mean, I can blow my trumpet at it, but
It's like the jigsaw
no
puzzle
guarantee
of
it'll
cliffs.
make it collapse. It's also kind of far from where we're at.
Yeah. Well, there's like watchtowers, right? Or we could try taking those out first and then going from there.
Did they tell us anything on the earpiece of what they saw?
We don't know what they've
what's going
seen.
on.
Hey, are you guys there?
I put down the volume of my one.
Hello!
It's super
As
long.
John is being transported, the guards can hear, "Hey, is anyone there? Hello?"
John, if you're being carried by demons right now, say I'm being carried by demons right now.
John, do you say anything as they stop? As these
What you do need to say is like,
voices are coming
can I
from
take
you?
my free call? And then,
You're supposed to get one.
As the demons are just like, where's that sound coming? Like I don't know.
Oh, those are cool.
They
looking.
seem to not understand what you just
It's a
said.
fucking green goblin.
I'll say it in abyssal. I don't know where that's coming from. Do they understand abyssal?
Lia habla demonic.
Oh shit! But yeah, I can
yeah, because that's demon.
Oh, sorry, no, these guys they do understand common. My bad. They was so they say.
I still say it in abyssal.
They don't understand this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll say-
Try Spanish.
Try Spanish.
Ich weiß nicht.
Oh, German.
Humans speak common.
Oh, yeah, I don't know where that sound's coming from.
Research.
John, are you there? I'm speaking to you through the
Go through your
earring.
items, and then they find your talking earpiece, and they like look at it for a little bit. Now these creatures, I mean, they're not stupid, but they're not like super smart. And they go, nah, and they throw it at the ground to try to make it stop working.
It sounds like someone's
I'm gonna start
throwing this on the
stamping on it.
ground.
And they
also
yeah,
to me.
yeah, and they stamp on it with you.
I'm gonna take mine out of my ear.
hear that?
I'm crying because I think that John's dead.
I think we lost them.
Following a little bit further behind is
We shouldn't have
the two like winged demons, and as they walk behind, one of them reaches down and picks it up and looks it over, and then pockets it.
Hello?
I think we're fucked.
Go give me the stone.
I thought we had earrings.
No, we have like 3 sending stones or
Oh,
something.
why am I holding it next to my ear?
I figured you couldn't hear that well.
Oh, well,
What?
yours specifically just looks like a hearing aid.
So
Can you stop trying to go to my balls, yo?
No.
about 10 minutes later, as you three are kind of discussing your plans, as they are, and trying to get input
Have a
from
plan?
We're trying to figure that out.
trying to get input from the other two, but they're not seeming to respond at all.
Trying to be very quiet.
What? What kind of? So once you guys get no response from them, what do y'all?
I
what are y'all
really
thinking?
hope they don't tail is playing over the sitting
They're
stone.
probably in
Yeah.
trouble or
Yeah.
dead. So, do we want to like try to make a distraction for them at the front, or
Well, how attached are we to this quest?
a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather
I do
not
want to
leave-
kill the demons.
Yeah, I'd rather not leave anybody either. I don't know that we should cause a distraction out here because we don't know that they'd be able to easily get out if they're still alive.
Well, we don't know anything if they're still alive. They're not responding to us.
I'm inside
So
of a box,
why do we
right?
think
Yeah.
that like
You'd be
causing a
muffled enough if
distraction
I can
out
just-
here?
Say like a little beep.
Probably.
You're gonna start talking, and someone's like, "My clothes are too loud."
My clothes are talking again. God damn
They'll
it!
be like, oh wait, hold on, and kick the box and it'll start taking damage. Yeah, I'll just be like, what's that, John?
Ah! Oh wait,
Talon's
it's all over
okay.
there. I don't have it.
I mean, Talon, you're okay. Ferrick's okay. John hasn't said anything.
I'm hiding inside of a box.
Oh, that's not great.
Okay.
No, there's a big spider.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
In the box with you.
No, it's outside of the tent where I'm at, and there's also like 2 other demons.
Did he look like a general spider?
What is a general spider supposed to look like?
Generalists? I don't know.
I mean, it was big.
Jack of all trades.
He was a big spider that had, you know, a humanish, a demon
People taking
body.
shit from him?
A demon body on top of him. By the way, how do you guys think a spider puts on pants like this or like this? And then I send them a text message of a picture of a spider wearing pants, either like on the backside or
What about
on its
Sean?
leg.
Where's Sean?
As you say like this or like this, they can hold out their cube. It's just like a little like really huge drawing.
It's like, yeah, so can you vote on which one?
Do you know where Sean went?
Probably both.
We went in two separate paths. I went towards the middle of the camp in one of the bigger tents, while he went towards... He went towards the... Wait, no. We switched it, right?
No.
We didn't switch? I said we switched.
To the middle.
Okay.
We switched, and then as soon as we started walking, you said we switched it back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I went to the middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yes.
Okay.
I went to the middle, and he went to the edge... The edge
Yeah.
one or the one that was closest to it?
Yeah, the one on the far side.
The far side, that's like the cliff.
The far side.
Yeah, we didn't.
Oh.
Backs up to the shirt.
Oh, in that case, the tent, the bigger tent near the cliff.
Oh.
And it sounds like he's in a bit of a bind.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything in a little bit, so he's probably dead.
Oh yeah, no. I've already gone through like the 7 stages of grief. I think we're good here. I don't think we're getting John back.
As you're saying that to him,
Wait a
you
minute.
can hear slightly muffled the sound of like clinking as someone steps
Spider
into.
legs.
No, it just sounds like 2 feet, but it's kind of like heavy armor. As it like
Going to the
clinks as they're like walking on the stone, entering into the tent, and instead of it being like the clink of metal against stone, it's instead metal against rug as this individual steps onto the rug.
oh.
I have an idea, but I
In
need
that
10
case,
minutes.
very quickly and
I don't think we
whispering.
have 10
Gotta go
minutes.
by. I love you.
Do your best.
Okay.
I think he's in trouble.
Yeah.
If we cause a distraction, I think it needs to be inside
Your
of their walls.
thing is still transmitting. By
I know it is. Like,
so they can hear everything that.
If you're
no,
saying
I
it out loud.
that's what I was gonna
We're all
say.
aware.
Is
We as people are aware.
Yeah.
Us
no,
as
I'm not saying as
characters.
people. I'm saying as characters. After hearing what sounded like me getting my ass kicked, are just like, we should keep using these.
But that's why I was whispering.
So-
Because if he has it hidden away, and I'm assuming that it got tossed away somewhere, I don't want to make sure that my voice is loud enough to be heard.
Fair enough.
It's fine. They probably don't speak common.
I'm gonna start looking at the wall and judging if I can climb it or not.
Okay. What are you using to judge if you can climb it or not?
Guys.
Okay. Why are you rolling for that? I want to know what
Does it
you're
look
trying
like,
to roll for.
does it look like I can climb it? Does it look like I can just
Roll for
I don't know. Make a cliff floor check.
do a perception check? Athletics?
Yes. Or wisdom.
Okay, athletics is 17 plus 15, so 32.
Based on your previous climbing that you've done, you're pretty sure you can do it.
Alright, I'm gonna go for climbing. I'm gonna try to climb
Good
over
luck.
the wall.
So-
alright, good Barry, and
So you guys were
Talent though.
far enough away from the wall to where you guys wouldn't be like spotted by anyone in the watchtower. So it does take you guys like at least 10 minutes to get to the wall.
Go to Jeff, not
Longer
me.
to kind of do it stealthily and not be seen.
At this point, not really.
All right,
At this point, I'm like, alright guys,
so
I'm
you
gonna...
are just saying fuck it, and you're just running straight
No,
for the wall.
Yeah. I'm like, alright guys, I'm gonna go and get to the wall. It'll probably take me a little bit
Don't
with
chew
all this
on my
armor.
arm.
So, Talent though, whatever you got to get started, I guess.
Alright, I'll take 10 minutes to start doing my thing.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make us all invisible for an hour.
Man, that would have been useful.
I know, it's a great idea, right?
Can you do all of us, even though we're separated?
No. Only us 3, if he comes back.
Right then, I guess right now
We
we'll
wanna
just
do
have to. I think we should do that.
Okay, well,
The fucking
alright, well, we wait 10 minutes.
the fucking champion has to sneak to save the rogues.
We got pretty good.
Alright, I'm gonna take 10 minutes to swap that spell
5
out.
minutes later,
Oh, fuck.
Yes, I'm not playing with you right now, bud.
If he can make it
so-
I know you're not playing with us.
Oh no, this is the type of game. You just might not be having fun.
No, I'm scared for my life.
So during this 5 minutes, Ferric, you hear quite a bit of movement from whatever this individual is. He seems to be kind of like setting some stuff out.
I
and
want to
kind
get
of
the
like
chest just getting lifted up.
settling in. And you hear him like unfolding things and shit like that. Kind of like travel furniture's kind of what you're assuming based on the things you kind of saw around his tent.
Right.
And after about 5 minutes, you hear several other footsteps approaching.
Inside of the tent?
You hear them
we need
closer
different
to the
cups
tent, and then you hear them,
tortured.
if you scoot closer in, you can't do that.
Reed is experiencing.
This is the torture from demons.
Yeah, he's experiencing some CBT right now.
I told you, right? He always goes for the balls.
When I try to pet him, he just puts my whole arm in his mouth.
You're playing with the toy. Yes.
There's no toy.
Yeah, there's one in his mouth right now.
No, there isn't. It's my arm. My arm is the toy.
Literally, the only thing in his mouth right now is drool, and he wiped it all over my bare legs.
You're welcome.
That's on his back.
This is exactly why I should have worn pants.
I thought when you said the B, I thought you were going to say you wiped it all over your balls.
Well, he was doing that earlier. No, he got it like all over my eyes.
He was going to bite my hand. It was right there. He was like just slightly going over. I'm like, no, wait, let's stop. No, do further.
Seriously, bud.
Oh, look at all that drool.
Yeah, that's actually not drool. He drank water earlier, and he kind of shoves his whole fucking head into the water bowl. So,
Jeff, I'm sorry. I made fun of you.
Yeah.
I can't understand how brutal he was against the walls.
That's what I'm saying.
Aiden, get out from under the table right now. Out.
He went sniff balls.
No, apparently he was the white though.
He just has a CBT.
He's like my toy.
I just think your ass.
I'm sorry, Curtis.
I'll do to you too. I'll do to his character.
Oh no.
So,
Oh, so it's that kind of
Joe threatened John with a good time.
so you start to hear the sound of a lot of feet approaching.
Okay.
Does it feel like
I'm
it's
going
feet
to-
from different
Now,
person?
you are
or-
being led to the middle large tent, the one that you know that Ferric went into.
Oh, okay, good.
You didn't hear anything on your sending stone since the demon behind you has it, but it also seems like nothing was transmitted to it, or the volume is really, really low on what's being transmitted out. So you weren't able to hear anything. You don't think the demons did either, as far as you know?
I believe my teammates are smart enough to not use the sending stone after I
We should
obviously
keep
got
using
captured.
this. John died for us so that we could use this as a communication system.
volume
So you are. So you're led to this large, ornate tent, and as you're led in, there is it looks to be human, and he's sitting in a chair, and there's a little table out in front of him, and it seems almost like he's eating like his midday meal. Like he's doesn't really seem to be too concerned. He's wearing a matte black plate mail, and next to him you see his helmet, but you only see the back of it. And then he also seems to have a very large sword, kind of like leaned up against the table. And so as the guards push you in, the two winged demons enter with you. The other guards do not.
All right, I'm gonna bow.
It says, I see we have someone that is respectful. And why have you brought this human to me? Irene's? And the demon that originally found you speaks up and she says, Commander, we found this one snooping around the map room. He had some kind of a communication device, as she pulls out your sending stone. We asked him why he was here, and he said he was sent here to deliver a message. But we believe that he is lying. He's very bad at lying. So we figured we would let you interrogate him. You have anything to say for yourself? Did you say anything?
General, no, I was sent here by the Whisper. Terrible news, the dwarf has fallen. We believe that someone is intercepting our communications.
What dwarf?
The other general, I can't remember his name.
The thumb motherfucker.
Thumb, yeah.
I'm not speaking on the thing, by the way.
You know,
I'm
he
concentrating.
had all the fire and the heavy armor and the
God damn it.
angry attitude. Kind of jovial at times, though.
And you're saying the Whisper sent you?
Yeah, Lamashu's Whisper.
Please roll me a deception check.
He says that in character.
This is the.
I'm easy here point.
This is the.
Okay, that's a whole lot better.
Yeah, this is the room that Jeffrey's in. So Jeffrey, you're hearing, or Ferric, you're hearing all this, but muffled, and all of this is being transmitted to you guys.
32?
32. Yeah. Takes a moment, and he kind of strokes his beard, and he says, I would like to believe you, humans, but I have known the Whisper for countless ages. And she always operates alone.
How'd you get under the table?
I don't think she would have been the one to send you.
She recently started working with me. I helped her recover the chalice. It's not a lie.
That's not a lie. Damn. Fuck. That's good.
But were you really helping her?
That part's the lie. Yeah.
Yeah.
In a certain point of view.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
You should have said she couldn't have gotten the chalice without me, something like that.
Oh, yeah, they know it. Yeah.
He kind of grins at you a little bit and he says, so you're saying that you helped her, did you? You see, when I spoke to her recently, this is what I heard from her.
Stop
That
it.
there was a human slave in the north that had stolen that chalice, and she had tracked him to some little insignificant village in the middle of nowhere, and that she removed it from him.
Quit it.
Yeah, I killed him. Gave it to her.
If he had been killed, she would have told. She does take great joy in her exploits. So that leads me to one thought. Are you the human slave?
Nope.
You're fucking good. I swear to
Would you like to roll deception for that?
Well, I'm not a slave.
No, but you were.
You are the human slave
fuck.
in question.
Backstory based on the
23?
Nope.
No.
He kind of grins a little bit and he's like, so you saw the error of your ways, human. When she removed the chalice from you, you decided to be indebted to her? Is that what you're saying? Is that why you no longer consider yourself a slave?
Well, I've seen how she kills people, and I prefer not to be on that end of the site.
That is wise. So then, what is this message? You have
Guys,
so
I think there's something
rudely
important coming out of
come
this
to
stuff.
give me.
As I said, it appears your communications are being intercepted somehow. The undead thing that...
The tomb giant,
Yes.
they're of no consequence.
Well, it appears
Many of
they've
them
been...
passed.
Appears they've been hiring mercenaries to try to sneak into your base.
Like how you snuck into my base.
I didn't really sneak into your base. As I said, I was kind of just put here, and then I was in the wrong group.
Please elaborate.
Oh yeah, I was just sitting here, and I meant to go to this room, went to that room instead.
But you said you were just sent here or appeared here.
Mm-hmm.
How does one just appear here?
I'm not big into magic. I don't know exactly how one appears anywhere.
Who sent you here?
As I told you. My
He
lady.
does not have those powers.
Well, she knows someone who does.
I do not like you. You talk in riddles, it seems.
You're very
Around and
elusive,
around.
high intelligence character.
Right?
You don't just say, yeah, I was trying to sneak in there like a fuck god.
So let's say that you were teleported here or something of that nature, which is not, by the way, human, how we move between our encampments, which does not bode well for you. What then? Why would she send you with such a meaningless message?
Well, I was also sent here to take care of the tomb giant for you. Just get you out of here so you can get on to more glorious fights.
You,
Yes,
by yourself,
of course.
kill a tomb giant.
I might hire a
Yes.
person or two.
I must see. Please hire all the people you want.
There we go. We'll kill that tomb giant.
I will watch.
Please do.
Let's go about it. Please go and hire some people. Where are you going to hire people at?
You'll never
Please
believe.
tell me.
Where does the general live?
You'll never believe where I'll find my next recruit in that box.
He doesn't know you're in there.
Let me consult my underwear drawer.
He does not know that shit.
Fucking pop that. It's like, you have my fork.
No, the general goes, yeah, I get it. I'll find you a mercenary in here. And then I pop him, was like,
The fuck?
oh no.
I'd assume that with the infestation, there must have been some humans that have been misplaced, not returned.
We have corralled the humans in this area into our camps.
All of them
Yes.
haven't corralled me yet. Well, now you have, but before then,
What do you mean, slave?
as I said, you hadn't corralled me yet, and then I'm here now. Now I'm here,
So
but
you consider yourself unbound? Consider yourself to be a free man?
a free man in the service of Lamastu. As much as free as anyone could be in that way.
You are incorrect, slave. You said earlier that you saw the error of your ways in running, and that you returned. Are you or are you not a slave?
I don't particularly enjoy that word. I prefer more
Answer
long-term.
me!
I prefer a more long-term contracted
I
employee.
prefer to start with your toes.
Well, I
Licking
mean,
them off one by
He's into
one.
feet.
it'll be quite difficult for me to kill that tomb giant without toes, but I think I can still do it.
Your balance is based on your big toe mostly. I'll leave that for
He
now.
studies human anatomy.
You know quite a lot
He's
about.
tortured a lot of people.
He's actually
really
the
into
professor at one of the
feet.
demon colleges.
Right? Answer me.
need to know anatomy
Are
to
you
create
a
artwork.
slave? Yes or no? No in-betweens.
My father was a slave, and my mother was.
Yeah, I guess I'm a parent slave, so I mean, if it's hereditary, then yeah, I guess I am.
Do you
Has it
consider
been
yourself
10
a slave?
minutes?
Yeah, I've been talking.
I'm smart enough to know the correct answer is yes right here.
But what I'm asking is, do you actually believe it? Because it'll be a deception check if you don't.
Oh, no, not at all.
Alright, roll me a deception check then. I wonder if I'm supposed to be rolling a deception
Good
checks.
roll. That lingered on a 1 and then went to a 19.
That's a big improvement right there.
That's a massive improvement. That's a 34.
He says, good. But you speak above your place, slave.
Out with his tongue.
Right?
Goddamn telltale.
If you truly are, as you state, then you will do as you've been commanded. You will go to the tomb giant alone.
Fuck.
And kill it. We will drop you off at the tomb giant. And I will see if
Very
you
high
can
up.
truly do what you state.
All right, let's go kill it.
Irons, take him.
What's going on?
Hey, did you guys hear all that on the sending stone? That was pretty fun.
I'm just bullshitting myself into a deeper and deeper hole.
I can't believe you said that you were the tomb giant. I was like, yo, what?
Well, he did say he was gonna watch me, so I have an idea. It's a stupid idea.
I know what your idea is.
Alright, Taladel, use veil.
So we're all tomb giants.
So, as this conversation's happening, right, and 10 minutes is up. So you guys have been listening, right? You guys know that John has just dug himself into this kind of bigger hole. What would you guys like to do?
I think we should go on a side quest and watch John do this thing.
I think we need
We
to...
also have Ferric in there. But they said
We don't know where he is. He wouldn't answer.
They said map room. I feel like while they're flying Jean out, we can go in, get some
True.
maps, get out, maybe find Ferric along the way. Who knows?
Yeah.
John's pretty resourced. John will
You
figure
know
it
what,
out.
maybe
We should probably stop using the sending stones, though. They
We're
could
just talking
probably
right
hear
here,
us.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? We heard it, right? Like, we heard their conversation? Okay, so the general's going to the tomb giants so that they can help
Bad
us.
boy, go.
Yeah, that'll solve itself out probably.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Curtis, if it helps me at all
So do
through
we need
any
to
of
make a
this,
distraction if
I
we
just
need to
remembered
find
I have a ring of
Ferric?
discretion, so it doesn't look like I'm armed.
Nice.
Oh, that's perfect.
You guys hear over this
A man with
stone
only legs.
as they seem to kind of be getting prepared to leave and go to this tomb giant, right? You three hear the commander's voice come through the sending stone, and he says, "What is this creature called? Level up. Increase the patrols in the area. There's a possibility there's some mercenaries trying to sneak in. Range the patrols out around our boundaries also, and capture anyone that you find. Bring them to me immediately."
All right.
Level up.
Good thing you guys are invisible.
Right.
Oh, by the way, we're invisible.
Oh, okay.
What?
So,
We're invisible.
Oh.
But
We have an hour to find, I guess, Ferric, and then
But-
head over to the tomb giant.
you have to stay within 10 feet of me, or you become visible forever.
You did not mention that.
All right, everybody hold hands.
let's skip it.
As I look on the
Just piggyback the elf.
the tower, it's like fuck.
Now remember, we can see each other, but we look invisible to everybody else.
Okay, then I guess we just need to find Ferric, and...
He's not going to know we're there until we tell him.
Right. And then we're
He
gonna have
said-
to find a way to
He said it
sneak
was in
him
the
out of
middle. He
here.
said it was in the middle tent.
Oh, yeah. Let's just go to the middle tent first.
Alright, I'll just make sure my shit's loaded and let's go.
Oh, yeah, and don't attack anything either, or it fucks all of us.
So you guys start to sprint across towards the
Holding hands.
wooden,
Yeah,
skipping
Yeah.
towards the wooden
Should we
walls.
sneak?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're increasing patrols. We should probably try to sneak.
I have a
What's your
plus
stealth?
15, I believe.
Mine's
Let
13.
me verify.
Mine's 15.
Okay.
No, mine's 18. I'm godlike.
Lowell, you are very worried about your teammates, and so you're trying to be stealthy, but it's hard for you to focus on that. And occasionally you seem to make a little bit more noise than the other two.
At least I'm not wearing that chainmail anymore. Am I right, guys?
Yeah. Well, you know you didn't have to get naked for the spell. It turns your armor
Guys,
invisible
can you
too.
shut up.
So as you guys are about halfway to the wall, you hear the commander's voice once again come through y'all's messaging stones. It says, "Irene, prepare the 3rd and 4th Battalion to march. Seems that we will kill a tomb giant today, or watch a fool die. Get them prepared. I want to be out for the next 30 minutes.
30 minutes. maybe we just chill by the front door. When they walk out, we just come in. You think we can find everyone in 30 minutes?
Let's get closer to the middle tent, and we've got to stay out of the middle of the road.
Yeah, because they're gonna increase the patrol, so we should at least get in so we can find Ferric and then.
Okay, yeah. Let's go.
Let's hide in like a clothes chest or something.
They seem to
They all left?
Everyone that was inside seems to have left, and you definitely heard at least one of the guards go run off to carry some orders. But there do still seem to be 2 guards in the front and one patrolling around.
You're gonna get out of that chest and there'll just be a guy sitting in a chair looking dead at you.
What I am going to do, though, however, is as soon as they leave, I do want to go ahead and message, not like as soon as they leave, but once I sense that they're a pretty good distance away, I want to make sure that I message them about the plan. So,
are you actually casting message, or are you using the sending stone?
What the fuck? I don't know message.
No. Oh wait, actually they can hear.
And I'm whispering still.
Oh thank God.
Remember, I'm still whispering. So I guess we'll do that in character.
Yeah, whispering up a line.
My water guys, you have your own.
Oh, Mason, because you used that 10-minute thing, do you not have your skeleton dealer?
No, I do. I chose him over Fireball, so let's avoid altercations.
Why?
Shut up! We are fighting, so I can tell you to shut up in character.
Oh, in that case. Yo, not sneaky punch.
Oh, hey, shut the fuck up! They can hear us.
Got it. What? Shit. Alright, well, we're on our way to go in there and maybe get a map or something.
Don't tell them that, you motherfucker!
Telling Ferric.
You're telling everybody.
Just give me the seven. Give me all of them.
Give me your phone.
You can have this back when you're done.
What was Ferric gonna say?
Wait, is that Goodberry on the phone? On the wrong.
Don't say our fucking government name. There's people
my bad. Is
online.
that Badberry?
No, it was Dr. Dave Britannic.
Shut the fuck up. Let's just keep going.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Don't be saying our Christian names.
We can't be too mean to him or that's a false action.
Oh shit.
Visible forever.
No.
We can never turn invisible again. Alright. Okay, guys, we're coming up on the gate.
Yeah, so you guys
How are we gonna figure out the climbing bit?
Stop narrating.
Oh, that's right. The doors are closed, right? Are they open? Can we just walk right through? We're invisible.
You're invisible. You're fucking incorporeal.
We're right, but I didn't remember if the doors were open or closed.
The walls can't see us.
You guys have to climb the walls.
How are we gonna get Talabella over the wall?
I'm gonna have to piggyback him.
I could turn into a medium-sized eagle.
But we're not medium. You would have to be a medium-sized eagle and stay within 10 feet of us.
Would you still
I would also need another 10 minutes to get the eagle
Stop trying to
spawn.
do shit.
I'll just carry him up and
Okay,
hope for the
alright.
best.
I'll do my best to
How
climb.
tall is the wall?
I'm gonna say 15 feet. I think
Damn
that's the
it.
last time.
So if he falls, we're fucked.
No, it's only how to raise the spell.
I mean, I still have the rod. He can hold on to
Oh,
it.
good call about the rod.
I wouldn't trust me with holding on to things.
No, but I can climb
No,
up,
he
place
can
the
climb up, place the
rod,
rod, and then
have a rope, and then
we
y'all
can
climb
lift
up.
you up.
Oh, we have to move within 10 feet, so it's harder than.
I'm more partial to turning
Well,
into a bird. It sounds like that'll take 10
Can you
minutes.
just piggyback him?
Yeah.
Like
But
rope
we
him
can
on.
use the rod if we're gonna fall.
Right.
No. Alright. So, is that what you guys are gonna do?
Well,
Is that what
when we
you're
get to
gonna
the
do?
wall.
Yeah.
You're at the wall.
Okay, yeah. I'll start
Are we gonna do it right now, or are we gonna wait for the.
I'm gonna climb onto your back.
Okay. Alright, Talitha, you get on my back. Talitha, hold the rod of. I'll hold the rod of not moving.
That's a good idea.
Right.
How are you
yeah.
gonna hold it and climb?
Okay, Talitha,
your
you
mouth.
have to hold the rod.
I can't hold the rod and hold on to you.
I can hold the rod. We'll
How
just,
are you gonna climb?
You know what? It's on me already. It's my rod.
Right, but the issue
We'll
is
just rope
Talitha.
Talitha onto you.
Okay.
Is that
Just
the issue?
tie
Like,
me.
are you gonna
Okay,
fall
we'll
off
tie
again?
Talitha. I'll tie Talitha to me, give Galithel the rod. If we're gonna fall, hit the rod.
Alright.
Turn on the rod. Use the button.
Would you be able to put on some clothes before you
Oh wait,
before you tie me to you?
Wait, why are you naked?
don't worry about
Why are you in the nude? That's not.
It'll take too much time for me to I have my clothes.
More aerodynamic.
Dispel the visibility.
We can all see each other.
Just wanted to make sure.
No one else can see us.
Why am I just now realizing?
I'm fast as fuck.
So you guys have your arrangement for climbing. Please make me
Hold on
athletics
to the
checks
rod.
to climb. And since you're carrying an extra person, you're gonna take like a -2.
But I'm an elf, so I'm pretty light.
Yes.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Oof.
I got a 28.
I got a 14.
You should use the hero point because
Okay.
it's pretty important.
I will hero point that then.
Guys,
Okay, that's a
That's
nat
way
20. So that's
You expertly climb
You
it
just leave.
Wow.
Maybe you should have tied me to her.
easily.
within 10 feet.
Lol, you also very easily climb
You
it.
actually climb circles around.
Guys, check this out. I'm just doing it out.
Don't get 10 feet away.
I'm going to be circling around you.
within 10 feet.
Yeah, so within 10 feet.
As you guys get to the top, there's no patrol directly beneath
Tell
you
him though, how
guys.
can I be
Nothing.
10 feet away? I
Either
only
climb
have
down
2
or jump
feet.
down, whichever you guys prefer.
You're right.
If we all jump at the same time, we should hit the ground at the same time, right? That's how it works.
No.
No, there could be drag. Let's
Okay.
all hold hands
Okay, fine,
again.
let's-
You guys climb down together.
Fuck Jonathan. You and my armor weigh a lot.
You are
Sorry.
breathing heavily, and as you're breathing and trying to catch your
Trying
wind,
to untie
you start to, you're also trying to untie him, and you start to hear
Here, I'll
the
help you with
clanking
that.
of people walking up near you
Stop
guys.
moving. Stop moving.
Against the wall.
You have to like try to be quiet.
Don't let go of the rope.
Okay.
What are y'all stealth modifiers again?
18.
13.
15.
Alright. They pass by you guys. No issues. They don't seem to notice anything out of the ordinary.
Let me help you.
Out of curiosity, is it like an aura of invisibility around you at all times? Like
Yeah.
anyone that enters it, do they also become invisible?
Only the people who are in it when I first cast
Okay,
it.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
It
been
would be a real issue. If someone walks up to us and they can just see us and no one else can see
One of them
them.
just like goes with
Well, that's
fucking Jim going, just like, who the fuck are you
That's
guys?
how the last one worked, right?
Yeah, well, this is the same spell. I just
okay.
increased the time.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay, never mind then.
So it's been about 10 minutes since they decided to start like going about with this plan of killing the tomb giant and everything. Been about 10 minutes and you've kind of just been sitting in your crate. You're
I might as well
feeling,
take a long rest at this point so I can turn invisible
you're
again.
feeling like they're definitely all gone. What would you like to do if anything?
Pop out,
All right, so you
but still quietly.
stealthily climb out.
Throw the underwear everywhere.
You're pretty quiet as you do so.
No, he folded it. He must really care
Okay.
about his underwear.
Organization's peak.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so you've climbed out now. Look around. You don't. There's no one else in this room with you. In this tent with you.
Mhm.
You know there's still 2 guards in front and 1 patrolling. You can kind of hear them on the right side, so you're pretty sure he's gonna be coming around the front here pretty soon.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Then so I'm gonna go towards the left side, so then I can
Mhm.
hear as soon as he like walks
Passes
past
that side?
and then like starts turning the corner, then I can pop out.
Okay. Make me
All right,
an
guys.
acrobatics check.
Middle tent. Let's go.
Oh wait, I popped out. 30.
Okay. So you're very. Now you've done this once. It's a lot easier to do it the second time. You very stealthily pick it up, slide under, and you take off down the little side street, making for.
Somewhere else I can hide. So what else can I see like around? Maybe particularly towards the walls.
So there's tents lining
Yeah.
like each little alleyway, so you can try to hide in one of those. Along the walls, there is some like supply dumps where there's like cache of different materials like arrows, whatnot, right? Things to, if they're being attacked on the walls, they can utilize to defend themselves. Possibly hide among that.
Okay, then I will actually go towards those places because
Okay.
I think I have enough knowledge to know that they're probably not going to go there that often.
Okay.
Or at least
So
look around there
you
that often.
stealthily make your way that way.
Yes.
John, during this time, you have been kept with the two Irines and the commander. He has not put on his helm yet. One of the Irons actually like carrying it around for him.
Nice.
Because he doesn't really, it's a top, you know?
Helm holder.
Yeah, basically. But he does carry around his massive great sword, and it's too large for it to be strapped to his back, strapped to his side. So he just carries it in his left hand as he walks around.
Does he have wings by chance?
No.
Okay.
And a whip and a face that looks like the Gary Gygax mini.
Did he look like
So as they take you to the front of the front staging area, the one that's closest to where the battlefield is, and as the demons and devils start to form up into ranks and units and companies and stuff like that, right? He turns to you and he says, "So tell me, slave, if you were sent here to kill the tomb giants, how will you do so? What is your skill set? I would like a demonstration."
All right. So, very well, my lord. Gonna scan the crowd real quick. Look for the weakest looking demon.
Okay. Are you going to try to point it out or something like that? Or are you going to
No, okay.
you
Just
find the weakest looking
weakest
demon?
demon.
Okay.
from concealment, I'm gonna whip out my bow, triple shot him.
Okay.
Oh no.
So you whip out your bow and you triple shot the back of the head of one of the bearded demons that's lining up in formations. Go ahead and make me the 3 attack rolls.
Okay.
Bro, it's just gonna be another Kung Fu Hustle situation where you picked out the weakest one.
What's actually the strongest?
Biggest
stands up.
one, yeah.
All right, so that's gonna be a.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they're all.
Oh, not you. I meant him.
Oh shit. I mean,
With the glasses.
what's the modifier?
Alright, so it's going to be -4. So that is going to be...
And then he picks out a child.
This looks like
It's also
you did a
fucking
single
great.
shot read.
Possibly. Alright, so that's going to be a... 6 plus 4. That's going to be a 20 and a 29.
Okay. Both hit.
What was
By
the
chance,
third
does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that, but with poison.
And is it considered stealth? Is he surprised? Okay.
Yeah.
And also make him flat-footed for you too.
I was
so,
expecting this.
I mean, if someone, while they're forming ranks,
If you're a rank
not
and
even
file
looking
demon-
at you, and then all of a sudden, someone behind you, near your commander, shoots you in the back of the fucking head
You
with
should
an
have
arrow.
trained for that. You should
I
have
don't
been
think you
prepared.
trained for that
Honestly,
shit.
if you're a rank
should
and
have
file
known.
demon in the demon army, I think at all times you're like, I'm ready to die.
I'm about to get shot in the head.
Pretty much.
Honestly, yeah.
That's a lot of numbers.
You know, if you're a
That is a lot of
stormtrooper,
numbers.
it's like, look, I'm pretty sure Darth Vader is going to choke me for no reason at any second.
Remember, their armor's also it's also designed to where if they get shot, they disintegrate completely. If they don't take bruises, they just
Just
die.
We have so many people we don't want to deal with.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they
It's
made
easier for us to make new.
They're all the
people than
same
just for us to
guy.
make
Why would
armor.
we bury him?
Pretty much.
I think College Humor made a thing on that because
Alright, it's 34 with that.
If
They're
we
like,
didn't
what
die
if
when
you
we got
survived the
shot,
shot?
why would we
And
wear it?
then
The injured stormtrooper, I think it was called.
yeah.
How much do you add per shot?
besides that, I add 6 more, so that's another 12.
What's your strength? 4, right? Plus 4, so
Mhm.
half, so plus 2, and then
Weapon specialization.
I only guess plus 2. I thought it expert.
You're right. I need to change this again. It's plus 4, so plus 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was 34 plus 8, right? So
Yep.
42?
Mhm.
Okay. Both of these
Wait,
arrows
special-
seem to like slam into the back of its head, and there's like they seem to like hit, but instead of them hitting and digging in, they seem to kind of like scrape up and then reflect off. And this demon turns around and goes, "What the fuck,
Like
human?"
like that, but it actually works on tomb giants. Doesn't work on demons. That's why I shot him.
He raises one eyebrow at you questioningly, and he says, "These bearded devils are insignificant compared to the power that a tomb giant wields."
Yes.
those were
Yeah.
bearded devil arrows, not.
That did not even work on the on the bearded devil. It will not work on the tomb giant.
Your resistances are different. I'm specialized at taking down undead.
Please roll deception.
I was going to say, are you? I don't think so.
You're not undead. You're just evil as fuck.
Yeah, you're just evil as fuck. 26.
Irene's
Digging a little deeper.
Let's dig it deeper, boys.
Oh, man's grave is
And
already
they
like 12
cackle.
feet deep.
And one of them goes, What delicious lies you tell."
We'll see how much lies they are.
Commander Wix Jr. says, "I operate on a very simple philosophy, human. I don't really care that you lie, to be quite honest. I care about your strength. What matters to me is that the strongest rule. So,
That's why you're in charge.
prove yourself. Kill that demon, or he will kill you." And as he says so, he steps aside. As
Okay.
the demon has like been sprinting at you because it's pissed. Go to roll initiative for me.
Yes, sir. Fuck me.
You want to hero point that?
I'm gonna hero point that initiative. Oh,
Better, that's better.
it's better.
I think that's your last hero point too.
Jesus.
You thought you had one.
I thought you used 2 on
He's-
deception.
I use my own deception.
Okay.
He still has one though.
No. Christian said on the first deception, "Do you want to use deception?"
Oh,
Hero
okay.
point that. I'm like, it's probably fine.
What did you get?
Sure.
It's definitely going to be
Can't do
perception,
it
not
from
stealth.
stealth.
That guy's. You've already.
Oh yeah, no, it's not stealthy.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, 22. Shit, I was making sure my math
Just
was
use
wrong.
your bearded devil arrows instead of your tomb giant arrows.
Yeah, good point.
That is a pretty shitty roll, man. I'm sorry.
It's okay, you're showing your strength. By letting
Dude,
them
what
come
if
at
you die here?
Yeah.
That would be so bad. We're not even near you.
Yeah, man. You just come back as
Like,
gunslinger.
are they
light.
gonna pick you up if you go down to
I don't
death
think
saves?
so. I feel like they'll just let me die.
They will let you play a gunslinger.
They're so nice. They'll just let you play a gunslinger like that.
No, he has a better
Dang it,
move
Reed
for that.
figured out how to unlock the gunslinger faster than me.
You just have to die one more time.
So
I hate these dumb class requirements.
So you shot this guy, right? He was a good like 80 feet away from you, and he turned around,
Damn.
pissed off, right?
I assume he's a little angry.
80 fucking feet.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of feet.
Pretty good shot.
I'm not used to range.
They call
Yeah,
them
right. It's
80
weird,
feet.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And after he had yelled some verbal abuse at you, he holds up his hands and he like raises them up and he makes a square in the air. And as he does, like his arms or his hands seem to trail like a blue light. And as he brings them together at the bottom, a door in between dimensions opens from where he is to directly in front of you.
I'm in
As he
danger.
steps through with his glaive and brings it down on you all screaming.
Can you do that?
What is your AC, Reed?
You know, it probably would have been more
28
useful for me to
if
make this
nimble
ball
dodge makes that
invisible.
29.
Fair?
It's a
No,
little
because we'd
too
have
late
to
for
all
that.
be within 10 feet of each other.
Yeah, that's
Logistically,
true.
it wouldn't have worked out.
It's better as a backup plan.
Yeah. And at least we're gonna get a sick map out of this.
Yeah.
He completely misses you, slamming the glaive down into the ground.
That's why he's the rank and file.
Mm-hmm. That's why they're rank and file.
Go ahead, Reed.
All right.
John.
Well, he's right the fuck next to me now, so I'm just gonna switch to my rapier.
Okay.
Pokey pokey.
Is that a manipulation to draw it?
That's a good question.
I believe it is.
That's probably manipulate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have a
Do
feat.
you manipulate?
I believe so.
He uses his reaction to attack you.
As
Attack
you do.
opportunity.
As you do.
Just nipple
As
dodge.
you do. What is your AC again?
28.
You successfully dodge the attack.
You fainted drawing your weapon, and to punish the attempt to draw your weapon.
And then I poke him. All right, I'm gonna poke him once.
Go ahead and poke him.
That is gonna be a 35.
That will crit.
Hell yeah. There's the fucking bearded devil sword.
I just had the wrong weapon out this whole time. I had my bearded devil slaying sword. 60.
That's my trick, Captain.
Too bad you can't sneak
I
attack.
fuck up my arrows.
It's gonna be 28.
So you think I'm the
Oh wait,
Points of damage?
sorry. 20. So crit doubles it, right?
Yes. Crit
So-
doubles everything.
48.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't double the 8. It should.
It doesn't double deadly. It only doubles fatal.
Oh, that's deadly.
Yeah, deadly gets on added on.
I thought that was just you were just adding 8 to
fatal doesn't even
everything.
get doubled. There's a thing that talks about rolling extra.
Oh yeah, no. Fatal.
Yeah.
Fatal's nice because if you have if it's like your normal thing's a D8 and then you have fatal D10,
Then you
then it's
roll
D10s
12
plus another D10.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah,
You
48.
guys.
Damn, they talked him up, and he was just.
He's a rank and file guy.
All right, so
I
I
just gave him a cool ass intro. That's all.
I poke him down and then I give him Grace a little bow.
That's the first technique they're taught when they join.
Commander says, so you can defeat our weakest devils. This ought to be interesting.
Damn it, he knew.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
Wait here.
That one had a cold.
That one had a cold. Here's one who has just recovered from his cold.
Who would win, the world's worst liar or the world's weakest devil?
Apparently the world's worst line. So, about this time, right, you guys have started to move inwards. Okay, the group of 3 that is currently invisible, stealthily moving towards the center tent.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys actively looking for something, or are you guys just beelining it to the
I'm trying to
I'm
stay
looking for
off of the middle of the road so
Yeah,
that nothing
I'm
would
looking
risk
for
bumping into
fairies.
us. You know what I mean?
Which is bad because
But
I
I'm
told them my
asking if
previous
they-
location, but I moved.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Is if they were looking for ferrets as they went.
Yeah.
I take off the entire demon army while you guys look prepared.
Perception checks.
I'm not looking. Y'all
Looking
can
for
roll
ferret
it.
along the way.
I mean, I'll also be looking out. Should I also
We're
roll?
invisible, but you can roll.
Fuck, you're
You
right.
can roll and fail.
That's why I laughed.
13.
15.
13.
13.
29.
29's a lot better.
My passive is 25.
And you guys are
technically.
trying to be stealthy, so let me roll
Yeah.
stealth checks for you guys. Where the fuck are all my other people? Okay. And Lowell, you have the lowest stealth amount, right? So what's
13.
yours?
Fair enough.
13. And
Yeah.
what was yours?
18.
18. Okay. What is your perception as you are looking for them also?
Would I do passive? Because I'm not or actually, I am actively, huh?
That's what I'm asking you if you're active or not.
Okay, cool. Then I rolled a 9, so 25?
Okay. So as you are very sneakily moving along, Ferret, you hear the slight scuffing of feet along the rock, but you don't see anyone.
Amateurs. I'm gonna go and try to stealth up as close as possible and kind of just wave up my arm, or kind of not wave up my arm, but stick my arm out.
Sindri's gonna see that and be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh shit!
So you're,
I'll
so you're
shoot it.
still
I'm
staying
just
sneaky there right up until you
Oh yes.
get
Well,
right
I'm
next to where you think one of them is.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Make
I want to make sure that I'm under.
Check then, another
like-
sneak action.
It's more of I want to make
You're
sure
not
that
gonna
I'm
find
in the
me.
cover, right, of still something, but enough
Yeah.
to where I can stick out my
I got
arm
you.
or something
Yeah.
to make myself a little noticed.
So you
By
Couple balls.
the ones that are what you call
So
it.
your first sneak action, you
And
heard
you
the
make
sound,
it.
so you kind of knew the general area. But now you need to do another one to really kind of fine tone it.
You said stealth though, right?
No, it's a seek action, it's a perception.
Oh,
check.
seek. Aren't you supposed to do the seeks?
You're right.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, Curtis, roll for
What's your
me.
perception? What do you got to it?
16.
Okay. It definitely succeeds against the stealth. You're able to sneak over to Lowell and
Cup his balls.
yeah.
Oh, he doesn't know he's naked. 'Cause he can't see him.
Got something. Ferric! Shout out, pick him up.
I'm being lifted into the air by something mysterious.
You can feel that there's no
Why?
armor on this mysterious
Like
creature.
something mysterious and naked.
Very. He's naked.
Hey, people
I
are
can
gonna see you
feel-
lifting
Oh
him.
shit, my bad.
I'm gonna just
Go in the tent. Go back in the
Let's get into a
tent.
tent.
I didn't
Yeah.
touch him. I didn't touch him. Go in the fucking tent.
Let's get into a tent.
I can't
that's
make you
quiet.
invisible yet. Go in the tent.
We're gonna looking for a tent that's nobody in.
Stop making eye contact with my dick.
I can't even see it.
He is not invisible.
Stop staring.
I'm sorry, your dick is just huge.
As you
I don't know
guys
where
start
it
to get in
is.
this argument about eye contact
Tyler,
with your dick.
shut
You
up.
hear
Nobody
hey, you
cares.
guys hear that?
That's your ancient
Who the hell is talking about dicks?
Quick, throw your voice somewhere.
Ooh.
Oh, actually,
I might be able to do that.
I use ghost sound to do like 50 feet away. Stop staring at my fucking dick.
God damn it. We're gonna have to go to HR with this again. Oh,
The devils
those
can't help it.
demons are always such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Always look at
Let's
the
go
dick.
find them. There'll be so much paperwork this time.
It's
Why
the
would I
only
ever
time I
turn you
ever
on
cast
me?
ghost sound.
Yeah. It's a good thing
So
I'm
you
not
guys
too.
go out into this empty tent.
Ferric, you can't see us, but we're invisible.
I kind of assumed as much. Also, your nipples are very hard.
2/3 of us are clothed.
Let me start putting on my armor. Now that Ferric's here.
Okay, so fair. Here's the deal. I can't make you invisible unless I drop this current spell.
Oh. I mean,
How much of your sorcery does that eat up?
It's a 5th level spell, so significant. That's the highest spell I can cast.
well, that's the thing. I believe I have a pretty good amount of stealth myself, but I know
You
that
also
you guys
do within
probably
10
need
feet
this
of them.
more. That's true. Which,
What was the spell called, Mason?
Visibility sphere. I'm heightening it to 5th level, which is why it's an hour.
Yeah, no, you're good. I just wanted to read it.
well, if it's that significant of a loss, then do you think it would be worth it?
Honestly, we wouldn't get that much out of it unless you just didn't want to be seen.
What else could you do instead of it?
You could summon a guy who knows how to play cards. A second time. Oh, fuck my head. Oh, I just got lightheaded from that.
Oh, God. Well, let's not go with that. I don't
It's not worth casting it a second time. I want to play more cards.
Yes, I understand. In that case, I feel like it would be a lot more useful for us to just stay as we are, and I'll try my best to keep out of sight.
Okay. Where was the tent that they just
Also, if
jumped?
we have to cast it again, we
So-
get more time.
Wait,
You do know where they took John.
I do know where
Before-
they.
Yes, because
We
you heard the command for where they were going to form up.
Before we do anything, they're heading out in what, like 20 more minutes?
Depends on how many full fights I have to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do we want to try to get a head start to the tomb giants and let them know what's going on?
Interacting with him. is-
They're gonna
But the
I
thing
don't
is, we
believe
would
this
leave
if I
John
don't.
to fend for himself for a while longer, and I don't know what they're doing to him.
For all we know, Jean's already dead.
But they said that he was gonna fight the tomb giants.
Yeah, they're demons. They probably said, never mind, let's just eat him.
I don't know. I feel like they're probably like, that would be really funny to watch and fight the tomb giant.
It
Would
would
let him
be
do
really
it.
funny.
Humans back on the menu.
But the
I'd
thing
at
is,
least like
You
to
was back on the menu,
going to the
boys.
tomb giants, if we get there first, they can be prepared, and then John can switch sides once he gets. I don't know. It's,
I see. Okay.
I
I know a lot about legal lore.
Okay.
Does my legal lore god? How fast is we've seen some of these formations move? How fast do I think I can outrun one of these formations?
Legally.
Legally.
please legally roll.
Oh, that's an illegal roll.
Please roll the legal lore check.
26.
What the fuck?
Did I have a 12 in legal lore and I don't know why?
I have an 11, so.
You
but not
recall your
legal.
legal training back at Land's End?
Yeah, very briefly, I thought like the path to redemption was like being a lawyer.
And then I just go, that was wrong.
Man, I'm not redeeming
I
shit.
feel like your legal law
You
is
recall
just
your
as good as
legal-
my academic law.
You recall
It's forest lore.
I'm reading several legal documents back at Land's End that discussed what the legality of pushing the troops was and how hard you could push troops. So based on that, you think that you could figure out whether or not you could outrun them, and you figure they're probably going to be just as fast as you as long as they're following the letter of Land's End's law.
Okay. We could probably outrun them.
Should that be the move?
How far away from the tomb giant?
Because the thing is,
I
like,
can't run. I'm fucking old.
like if we get to
You guys are
John,
like an hour
he
away.
has the entire battalion already ready. Like,
Yeah,
what kind
Italian's
of
ready. We're gonna go kill the tomb
what
giant.
kind of upper hand are we gonna have right now in this situation? Like, I don't think we could even get Jean without drawing attention to ourselves and being
It
immediately
really sucks not being able to lay the
surrounded.
plan.
My thing
I mean,
is,
to be fair, they've heard everything that's happened.
they have.
They have.
They hear everything that happens to you.
Yes.
Just
Strategically,
you
I
can't
feel
necessarily
having
say
a
anything
map-
directly.
Let's get the
to
map
them.
first. That's our next
Okay,
step.
let's get the map. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
You
Stay
guys
within 10 feet
trying
of me,
to
except
go
Eric.
To the
Sure.
map room?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
From this
you
step.
guys know that is in the opposite direction from where John was taken.
Mm-hmm. He can handle himself.
That's what we're hoping, at least.
So
He's never died
it's gonna take at
before.
least,
Come back,
if
John.
you guys are moving slowly and stealthily, it's gonna take
Wait a
somewhere between
minute.
10 to 15 minutes.
The people on the ship have a sending stone.
Yes.
Can't we tell them to tell the tomb giants? 'Cause
I don't
the
think
tomb-
they're gonna want to talk to
Well,
me.
the demons will hear us if
Definitely
we just
not.
say that.
Fucking cowards.
Yeah, they made us row all the way to this village
Because they didn't want
because
to
they didn't
bomb.
want to bark because there were demons or something.
Fuck.
Didn't want to park in the boat.
They didn't want to park the boat.
Yeah, bro, it's just like driving the plane, you know?
Yeah.
Or piloting your car.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right, let's go get a map.
Alright, so you guys are heading to the map room. I'll make
Pilot
stealth
in my
checks
free
for
time,
you
mostly
guys.
I don't
bikes
even
and
like the two
scooters.
giants.
Alright.
They did us a favor.
I think they're kind of rad.
Somewhat
Yeah.
stealthy.
You know what?
Stop it.
They're pretty rad. It's
Hold
a
on.
sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you guys leave, I want to go and. Well, first off,
Take the other word.
before you guys leave, I did also collect like 15 scrolls from that other room, which I believe the general was actually housed in. I was in his clothes. It was gross. Very neat though.
You didn't poison them while you were in there?
How am I supposed to poison clothes?
Fiona?
Anthrax, I don't know.
Well, look,
Oh,
let's
shit.
walk and talk.
You can walk and talk if they see me walking with you.
Oh, that's right. My
Well,
bad.
we can't see.
So what
with
I'm
you.
going to do is probably stay behind. You guys grab the map, meet me back here, but I'm going to try to see what information I can get from all these scrolls.
Yep, that sounds good to
plan.
us.
Would you like to open up a scroll before you make that declaration?
Sure.
Okay. What languages do you know?
Common.
Cool.
Halfling.
Nice.
Is it Orcish?
No.
Do you need me to take a look?
It's probably an abyssal or some shit.
No.
They don't speak abyssal.
Really?
I
oh, wait,
know.
no, that's
Well, you don't know that,
Goblin,
but
Jotun, Orcish, Undercommon, Elvish, and Aqua.
I speak many languages, but I forgot the names of them.
Could read it.
In that case, I'm going to be like, okay, I forgot. I can't actually read very well.
Okay,
The handwriting is awful.
well, Goodberry, what language is it?
Okay, yeah, that's
Undercommon.
Undercommon.
Oh, that's
I
not
know
common.
that language.
Right then, so in that
Oh, it's
case,
just upside down common.
in that case,
It's still
you and
gibberish.
Tyler
It's
can
inverted.
go. This place is empty, so I might be safe here.
Alright, Talitha, we're gonna go grab a map. Invisibly.
Perfect. Yes.
Alright. Y'all two be safe.
What?
I can't. Okay.
I mean, we're just going to be in here,
No,
so...
just be
You guys,
If you hear me start playing a trumpet, I'm in danger.
Oh shit, Goodberry's visible forever.
Yeah, now I'm visible forever.
Wait, why?
Can't be
Because
turned
they
invisible
need
again.
to read the
The
scrolls.
scrolls.
You can't read and walk at the same time?
Not with Talitha or Varric.
Oh.
Yeah.
so you start to decode, you read them in Undercommon. A lot of them seem to be orders, troop formations, places that they've conquered. It's more like reports on the total war front. And so by reading through all these different scrolls, you kind of get an idea of how the war has progressed and what territories they own. And it seems like there's only one small holdout left of the humans' empire, and it's just in their capital. And from what the report reads, they are very low on supplies. So they think that they're going to break them pretty soon.
Oh, the humans are low on supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It does take a while to read through all this, though.
Yeah.
Farrah, would you like to do anything while she's reading through that?
Learn Undercommon.
Speedily.
I don't fucking know. I don't think there's anything I can
Begin
do.
speed learning.
I guess, like...
I gotta say, it's
I
going
download
very different
Duolingo.
than I expected.
Download Duolingo Undercommon.
It's not like...
Oh yeah,
I don't...
Duolingo's gonna
I don't think out of
be in your
these
Undercommon.
dream.
tools, I have like
It's
somewhere I
gonna
can
sneak
write
up on
down
you
the
when you're
notes
not
or whatever.
practicing.
Because if I could like write down the notes and then just send that over with the sending stone to the Captain Pierce or whatever, then that would be something.
Okay. I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
You can just
So you
talk to
send,
Captain Pierce.
Yeah, we can do that. Or I could just hold up the phone to.
Directly translating.
Yeah.
Send your
Human
reports.
capital. Soon they're going to kill them all.
So you send a report to Captain Pierce about how the humans seem to be faring on this side of the continent.
Mhm.
And
And it's not well.
No. By the time that you guys do that, the other group over here has gotten to the map room.
Excellent.
In the middle of like, okay, so the war, guys, we found a map.
So as you guys,
Don't use the sending stone, idiot.
My
as you
bad.
guys come
I was
up
even
to
on the wrong
tent,
channel.
you see that it is guarded by 4 demons. So 3 demons in the front and one that's patrolling around. What would you guys like to do?
Talitha, how do we get past this?
I think we gotta take him out. No, that's
Like
stupid.
on a date.
Shh, no sending stone. Okay.
All right. So
I have this
I'm gonna
really
look-
cool thing called Mage Hand.
You have to see what you're grabbing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have to be within 30 feet of it.
Okay, I'm gonna look
And
at the
everyone
demons.
knows when I cast
I'm gonna
it.
see.
Hold on. To make that better,
Oh
depending on what you cast it on, it could be considered a hostile action.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's okay, just grab stuff. It can't damage anyone.
Depending on what stuff it's grabbing, though, that could be considered a hostile action.
Right there.
Got me
Yeah.
balls.
Give me all the
Okay.
distance.
Okay.
Okay. There's 3 demons, 4 demons.
4 demons, 3 of them are guarding the front entrance, 1 of them patrols around.
Are they all the same type of demon?
No, it's
Okay.
the same formation as what was
Okay,
back
so
then,
spider construct.
and then the 3 bearded devils.
Okay, so I know that 3 of them are bearded devils.
Mhm.
I think.
Yes.
And you roll 2 religion checks, right? Or is this
For what?
to identify what the creatures are?
I think it's religion. Let me double check.
Okay.
I have a list somewhere here. Religion.
Okay. So
Yeah, religion.
bearded devils, 21,
Okay.
and the spider robot, 29.
Okay, you succeeded on both.
Okay.
You recognize from your picture book, pop-up book of devils and fiends.
Mm-hmm.
There's a devil called a Levelok, and it is the spider construct kind of one. It is known as the warmonger devil. They are kind of like, they're the things in hell that are extremely disciplined, and they are kind of what forges the armies of hell by enforcing discipline and obedience into the devils that they lead.
Okay.
So that's kind of why there seems to be one of these with at least a group of 3 or 4 bearded devils. It's kind of like its commander.
I can actually do 150 feet with Mage Hand. I'm kind of a big deal.
They are known to be good fighters. If you recall, they can climb. And that they normally use a trident, and they can either stab it or spear you with it.
Okay. So the spider guy, he's kind of a big deal in hell.
Not huge.
Not like he's like a dog trainer, and those other demons are the dogs. The other demons, not that big of a deal.
I see.
You do recall one additional piece of information about the bearded devils that you didn't recall previously, and that is that their beards seem to be able to move on their own, and that their beards carry a disease. So if you ever get hit by one of their beard strands, if it strikes into your flesh, there's a possibility they can cause you to gain that disease.
Also, the bearded devils, their beards are gross.
Maybe we
touch
don't
them.
fight with these guys.
Okay, probably a good idea. Any way to sneak around them?
Yes. Like this. Fear, stay within 10 feet of me.
Okay. I'm gonna stay within 10 feet of them while I look up how much damage my trumpet does.
Maybe you should take your armor off.
That'll take too long.
Okay, wait, how about this? You wait here, visible. Go somewhere where they can't see you. If they come after me, I'll just yell. I'll just say like, hey lol, they found me, I may as well die and come back a gunslinger or something like that. And then you know to go back to the others.
I mean, I'd rather not.
I'm actually kind of stealthy.
You kind of are. It's kind of weird.
I'm literally a master at being stealthy.
Alright.
Like, you having me with me is great if we get caught, but really it's more of a burden. Unless I need to climb walls or something.
Alright.
Yeah, pack mule.
Is there a place I can be 30 feet away from all of the demons?
There is a nearby empty tent where you can be 30 feet away from some of the demons.
Okay. Specifically, mainly the level lock.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, tell them I'm gonna be in this tent, hiding. Do what you gotta do.
Okay. And I go do what I gotta do.
Okay,
Stealth.
you your stealth?
18.
Okay. You're doing pretty good for what you gotta do.
How
are you gonna sneak in?
I just wanted, since I'm invisible, I'm just going to walk slowly while crouched. Yeah.
Alright, you manage it.
I fucking knew it.
I'm just sitting there with the trumpet, like.
I look around to see if I can see any maps.
There is one large map spread across the table.
Are they looking at it?
No, there's no one in the tent.
Oh, there's no one in the tent?
Yeah.
Okay, I just start rolling it up.
Okay.
And then I put it into my cape.
What's your thievery?
Let's see, I guess it's trapped, right?
No, but
okay.
you want to be quiet about it. So
the smuggling is its own thing.
Oh, okay, well then, let's see, because I don't think I could do that, because my thievery is only a 3.
Perfect.
You're invisible.
You know what I could do? I do have a large piece of parchment and charcoal. I could, like, trace the map. But no, there would be way too much information I'm not getting.
I mean, it's not going to be a super loud noise, so the check isn't going to be super high.
Yeah, I guess, okay.
Or
yeah,
you
let's just do
fucking
theory.
just not be quiet about it and just
Dude, just
I'm just going to roll it up slowly.
Look at the map one time, just memorize everything.
So,
take a
go ahead
picture.
and make a roll for me.
Okay, I'm going to hero point that critical fail. Okay, so that's a 19 plus 3, so it's a 22.
Okay, you're pretty quiet about it. It crinkles here and there, but it doesn't seem to be loud enough for it to really cause any attention.
Just sitting there, mouth on the trumpet.
Fucking roll.
And then I put it into my cape so that I don't have to hold on to it, like with my hands. And then I'm going to just walk back out the same way that I came.
Right, you do.
And walk over to Lowell.
You don't know he's there as long as
I'm going to
You
whisper.
see the absolute
Trumpets of
stress
war.
on his face.
I'm going to draw in the dirt LUL.
There's ghosts.
And I'm gonna do this
Oh shit, tell them.
near the ground where it says Lowell. See if I can get his attention without spooking him.
Told.
I'm here.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was a ghost.
I have the map.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, wait. I think I need to recast invisibility.
Let's do it with the others. So you're
Can
not-
you get to the others?
Yeah, we can get to the others.
I can get to the others. Can we?
Yeah, we can do it. If not, we can just fucking book it and,
What if I just bring them to you and then we cast them?
I can do this.
Okay, fine. Let's go for it.
Curtis rolls natural one.
Well, you know, it's only like a 10-minute walk, right?
Yeah.
Invisibility. Fuck it.
Oh, just regular invisibility?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, does casting that spell break your other invisibility?
No, I can have them both going. They don't have like they don't have a sustain or anything like that. But let me make sure I have it
They just have
available.
like a duration.
Yeah, I have a level 4 invisibility, so even if you're hostile, you won't turn invisible for 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Or wait, is it actually 10 minutes? Let me verify that information.
Invisibility?
It might only be one.
Fourth level, it's 1 minute.
Oh, well, what is the regular? Okay, it's level 2. Well, I only prepared a level 4, so you can be invisible for a minute if you go fast.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's all I got. I don't think it's worth casting, actually.
But yeah, the level 2 version, it says has a duration of 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you can't be hostile. But I can't cast level 2 because I have it in the 4th slot.
You
So
have
fuck it.
1 minute.
No, I'm not gonna cast it.
Oh, okay.
Just
Not invisible?
be
Hell
visible. You're not invisible.
Oh, okay.
You gotta stay
What do you
outside.
add to your stuff?
13.
Okay.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
Yeah,
No,
so
I
as,
don't have
you,
my chainmail anymore.
as you very stealthily scrape your left boot along the ground, exiting the tent, the lava lock's head like just snaps to the left. And it says, "Who are you?"
When you do that ends it for me.
You too? Okay, we're fighting. I warned them.
I do not spec for fighting. I can't escape to the fight with this shit.
Hold on.
Well, you should have waited.
No, it does not.
Oh, it
he is
doesn't?
no longer made invisible by the spell.
Oh, okay, cool.
So him using a hostile action does not make him invisible.
Nice.
So roll me initiative, please.
17.
That's a sick.
I told you guys.
I heard-
You hear that? Oh, it's a war.
That was low. Right
Alright, so
then.
roll.
Sounds like Lowell's gonna be the first gunslinger when he comes back.
Are we all going to be gunslingers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
This
fuck
town,
yeah,
this town is big enough for the 5 of us,
but not for
Yeah,
you.
really big
Yeah.
enough.
but this town ain't big enough for the 6 of us.
Fuck yeah.
Who are you?
Little did they know is that you don't actually
I
still
like how they
speak.
just asked you a
You can
simple
only speak
question
through
like,
trumpet.
identify yourself, and you're like, and fucking life!
573.
Oh, your shit is so funny.
Good news, I might not have to fight someone for a few minutes.
I'm gonna telephone here also. Actually, not that. I'm gonna telephone. Okay, so you blow your horn. There are 2 that are within the area. Please tell me if you have to make attack rolls.
So it is a 30-foot cone.
Okay.
I'm doing the 2 action.
Okay.
So, 30-foot cone, 8d6 sonic damage. Each creature attempts a DC 28 fortitude save.
42. Okay.
And then critical success, no damage, success, half damage, failure, deafened in 2d for 2d6 rounds. Oops, all sixes.
All sixes.
It's gonna be a fun fight. I'm just gonna watch.
Gonna watch and laugh. Okay. So they both failed.
Cool. They both take 27 points of sonic damage.
27. Okay.
Not bad.
So let me. I'm gonna start with that much. 7. Don't be that much. How much do you guys have?
Do you remember what item I decided to get last time? Do I do what? Do you remember what item I decided to get last time?
You got the water breathing thing. Didn't
Oh, that's
you?
right. I got the water.
I thought you got the deck of many things.
Man, I wish. There was like a deck in there I was gonna get.
So, after you blow this massive horn, one of the bearded devils that wasn't deafened yells, "Intruder! Guards!"
Wait, aren't they guard?
I mean, they are, yeah, but they're calling for more reinforcements. As if that wasn't enough, you know what I mean? All the way across the camp to the, so after they call for guards, the call is taken up until you guys hear very, very loud trumpeting that echoes across the entire camp from the back. And so
I have a question. Did they hear the initial sonic blast or?
Not everyone heard the initial sonic blast. It wasn't loud enough to travel all the way to the front, but the commander at the front does hear it. And so you also hear it at the front, John.
Told you there were 7 people.
Very well. How about this then? Prove your mettle by killing them. I will have one of the Aryans carry you back there.
Oh, well, let's go.
And Aryans pick up both of you and start flying off towards the back. Those of you that are hiding in your tent, being Goodberry and Ferric, you guys see John flying over you with just being carried by this winged devil, and then right behind him another winged devil is carrying this what seems to be almost like a dark knight, and he's wearing like a full set of completely black plate mail, and except now that he's put on his helmet, there's like this awful demonic visage on it that strikes fear into you. It's not really glowing red eyes, it's more of like such a dark red that seems to pull in the natural light around it. And he's holding a massive greatsword in his left hand. And it seems to be going back to where you guys heard the trumpet, where you guys know that Lol and Talitha went.
Yeah, I really thought that maybe Lo could handle this by himself. But now that I'm seeing all of this...
How far are we from the fence? Or from the gate?
To get to the nearest fence would probably take you about 5 minutes at a flat out just booking at speed.
I didn't realize we were playing fucking Dark Souls 2. Jesus Christ. My man.
Jonathan, how much stone shape do you have?
Fucking gotta get you out by the
Character 1.
You think you can tunnel underneath the fence?
Definitely.
Okay, let's start running.
Well, hold on. Is there anyone else in the tent yet?
No.
Okay.
It's just you two.
There was people outside though. Are they dead?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna whisper. Hopefully they can't hear me because the giant ass sonic blast.
The closer ones.
Let's just take the map and get out of here.
All right, let's go.
We don't need anything else right now.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I think we need to go help Lo.
That was the signal.
That was the signal.
We have to go.
I'm gonna get on the sending stone. We're leaving.
We're still gonna stealth our way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to get any
wanna-
more attention that
What are
already
your
is.
stealth
Mine's 15.
Mine is 19. But I also have quiet allies because we are sneaking together.
So we take the lowest one then, which is 15, right? Which means, okay. Alright. As you guys kind of start making your way out of the tent, you see several bearded devils come rushing out from tents all around you guys. And they sound like there's a whole lot of like chaos. They're trying to get their armor on and their weapons and trying to like run over to where the trumpet was. And kind of in all this chaos, they don't really notice you immediately. So you're able to kind of sneak back and around where they're not all running through and make your way kind of quietly over towards there. So let me draw out what we have here. You two are
how's your bird form?
Not Sean.
Oh, okay.
That's not just T-posing over there.
You're with the devils now.
Always happened, kid.
Why didn't you tell us? We could have joined.
This is the tent that you guys are in.
Okay.
Could have joined
I should
together.
have recast invisibility on us. Fuck.
This is the much larger, like, ornate tent. Doesn't necessarily have to be to scale, but whatever. Yeah. Are these the creatures?
Those are just some. I got a bunch of them.
Alright, cool. Just give me 3 that are similar with these tails, and this will be the lava lock.
Oh, that's
I just
Oh,
need 1
that's-
more of those.
Well, that's all of them. Would
Well,
you like
I mean,
some bloodthirsters?
It can be whoever. I don't
yeah.
know
The
who that-
bloodthirster can be a lava
Sure.
lock.
I need 1 more of these.
Yeah, and then I can give you some rats.
Alright, cool. Yeah, rats work.
Yeah.
There's 1 of them somewhere back here.
Don't have any lava locks. I do have rats.
You don't have any more of these green guys?
No, I only have the 2.
Listen,
Oh, yeah.
rats and those are
Just
people.
just gave it in bloodthirsters. That's all we have.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's
I'll get some more bearded devils.
No, that's cool. They look cool though.
So the 3 bearded devils will move in unison. What's their movement speed? Should be 30. Ooh, they're fast boys. Is that 10 feet from him to him? I mean, yeah, it kind of is. Whatever.
Through the tent, but yeah.
Yeah, through like at least a little portion of it. Honestly, I should have this guy go over here. Fuck it, he'll do 2 full ass actions to do this shit. Goddamn, this guy's base is kind of fucking big.
Yeah.
You will submit. Drop your weapons.
I just got this trumpet. I don't think so.
Drop it or perish.
Are you visible?
Drop a beat.
Just keep tweet for days.
I can only do the big one once.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Do you surrender?
No.
Oh, okay.
I cast surrender.
So when they say drop your weapon, what do you say to them?
I tell them, I literally just got this thing. No, thank you.
He starts shaking it.
So be it.
Did you have your shield at least?
I mean, it's
He has
out,
it
but it's
raised,
not
though.
raised.
Okay.
So each of the bearded devils will make an attack with their glaive.
Okay.
What is your AC in total?
30 without my shield raised.
30 without your shield raise. Okie dokie. 2 of them will miss, and as they all kind of do this in unison, you're kind of like fend off one with your shield and sidestep the other, but as you do, you sidestep right into the last one, and it kind of plunges deeply into you.
Oh, that sucks.
Let me go ahead and roll one damage. What does he do this one? Wow, I suck.
Good.
You're a good creature, correct?
Yeah. Chaotic good.
Mm-hmm. That means that evil actually does damage to you then.
Nice.
Evil.
It was like 34 points of damage.
Sounds good.
This glaive critically strikes you.
Oh, that sucked.
You when he pulls this wicked-looking glaive out of you, your wound is so deep that it just seems to be persistently bleeding out all over the place. And it seems to be bleeding more than what a normal glaive would do.
You said minus 34?
Yes.
Okay.
After that, 2 of them will attempt to stab you. One of them misses, actually both of them miss. And then it will be the lava rock. Let me pull up his stuffs. I guess I could have moved you around, but like, what the fuck's the point of that shit? I don't care about that. So the lava lock will attempt to stab at you with his trident.
Okay.
He manages to successfully hit you and kind of like spears you up onto his trident a little bit, kind of like letting gravity throw you down onto it. Doesn't matter. Okay. So he will be taking damage. That's not the This is the
I'd like to enter initiative as well. Possible.
Okay. I will put you at the back of the initiative line.
Cool.
So you will take 20 points of damage from this trident
Okay.
as he kind of like uses gravity to kind of spear you down and do more to you with it. With his last action. Trying to see if he has anything else that he can do, but really all he's got is like trident. So he will try that again.
Okay.
And you still have the 30 AC, correct?
Still 30.
That will miss.
Okay.
Alright. Lowell, it is now your turn.
Alright.
Shit.
I think we determined that raise shield is not a manipulate action. Okay, so action 1, raise shield.
Okay.
Oh, can you save an action to pick up a weapon next turn?
Not really.
Or a reaction?
Well, because if I do that, it'll be 2 actions, right?
Yeah, but I want to make him drop his weapon so he can't be hitting you with that shit, and then you can just scoop it.
Okay, well,
But we don't have to. It might not even work, right?
yeah. I'll raise shield, action 1, with my lion shield. And then I'll say, I'm bleeding right now.
Yes, but you take persistent bleeding damage, I believe, at the end of your turn.
Okay, let me think. Is this worth it yet?
Is it worth it?
If I'm the only one here, yeah, it is worth it. Okay, so action 1, raise shield. Action 2, short sword. Action 3, lay on hands.
Okay.
It's not manipulate.
Okay.
And that's going to heal me up. So I'll do the first 2 swings on the lava lock. 18 and a 5. So that is a 36. And then a 22. No, 23.
36 will crit, 23 will miss.
Okay. So my lion shield bites the fuck out of him. It's terrible. For 18.
Okay, 18
No,
damage
wait.
total.
It's 8, so 16.
Okay.
Because
16 total. then.
my lion shield is silver. Don't know if that does anything.
16.
Didn't think so.
Yeah, it shines pretty.
It has caps on its teeth.
It has caps on its teeth. And then I think I get 4d6 to heal myself.
Is that considered magical healing?
It says uncommon, champion, healing, necromancy, and positive.
You
I
can count
don't-
some magical healing if it has a
I
healing
don't
attack.
know.
It's magic.
Oh, I just automatically heal. So 6, so I heal 24.
So,
I don't know if it's
Mason, how does
magically
counteract checks work?
They're so
'cause it's a
complicated,
focus
bro.
spell.
I gotta look them up every time.
It's a focus spell, so I don't know
That's
if
fine.
you counteract, or focus spells can be. counteracted? I think that's what I'm
you can
asking.
counteract any spell effect as
Okay.
a reaction, I believe. But I don't know what you have to use to spend it. I think you have to do like dispel magic.
You have to make a DC counteraction check.
I do.
You do.
Oh, for
Okay.
the healing the bleeding?
Just for healing, period, as long as he has
Oh.
that bleeding. That's what this glaive does.
Okay, what check do I make?
That's why I asked Mason how to have it.
You're going to have to look it
Conduct
up.
a counteract. You have to look up counteract check.
Yeah, I can help though. But
This
it's
is
basically
coming to effect.
it's like a calculation with a few different things, so I never memorize it.
Oh. I resist slashing. Any of the previous attacks, slashing attacks.
You just gained like 100 health over the course of the campaign.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
The attacks are slashing and evil.
Okay.
So you would probably have saved how much resistance
I
do you
resist
have?
3.
You would have saved at least 3 then. 'Cause
Okay.
I think the Bearded Devil's only hit you
Page
once, and the other
450.
Well,
one's
the
only
big devil
plus.
can crit me.
Yeah, but resistance, you only resist the first
Okay.
3 of it. You subtract 3, so you
Gotcha.
can add 3 health. Where's counteraction even found at, Mason? Do you know?
Page 458, it says it explains it.
458. Counteracting.
So does the bleeding have a stat block? Or like the creature that did it? Does it specify a DC for it in his stat block?
It specifies a DC that has to be beat, yeah.
So Christian will have to beat that, and he will roll the counteract check with his spellcasting ability modifier. So whatever you use to cast powerful magic spells,
So that's-
I guess it's
That's the
Charisma.
thing because
Charisma for you?
well, so that's from my champ. So yeah, I guess it would.
yeah, that's your spellcasting
Yeah, okay.
ability modifier.
Okay.
So then you have to do your
It would do
spellcasting
that
ability modifier.
plus any bonuses you get specifically to counteract. If you have
I don't
any.
think I have any.
And then a D20.
So D20 plus my charisma modifier.
Yeah, I
I
guess
think
that's
there's
it.
normally more to it than that, right? For
Plus your spellcasting proficiency bonus.
Okay. So
I don't know what that
expert-
is specifically.
you're an
So
expert in
my
it.
class,
Oh,
well, my
right,
class
that's right.
DC, I'm an expert in.
Sorry, that's a big number to add. I forgot. So it's basically, you know how on your spell sheet you have an attack roll?
Mm-hmm.
It's just D20 plus that. Because that's calculated the same way.
Okay.
Skill modifier, other appropriate modifier to your check against this. Counteracting affliction. Your spells.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, because it's a champion thing.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see what my
Yeah,
What
if you don't
champion
have
says-
a champion spellcasting thing, then just use your class modifier.
yeah. I mean they're all 4, so I don't think I
I mean, this is gonna be a lot easier for
class
you.
DC, which I don't think is
What is your main stat for that class? Is it
okay. That's
charisma?
no, yeah, it's charisma.
That's probably what it is then.
Yeah.
That's usually the pattern.
Okay. So I'm going to make let me roll. Okay. So I have so I'm level 9, so I'm champion expertise.
Mm-hmm.
So then
13.
so I'll add 17 to the roll.
Yep.
Yep, same for
So
me. I'm pretty
I'm
sure
going to
you
hero
calculated
point
it right.
that. My
Okay.
first hero point. That's better. So 24.
You succeeded the counteract check.
Okay.
Nice.
So that means that the action that you use to heal yourself goes through.
Okay.
But you are still inflicted with the infernal wound.
Okay. That's okay because lay on hands does a lot more than just heal me.
Mm-hmm.
So plus 24.
They didn't seem like they saw me when I was
Six.
invisible, right?
No.
This purple one, did I see him on my way in?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Those were the 2 that you walk right through.
Okay.
Please make me a flat check to stop
Flat
bleeding.
15, right? That's a 3.
Okay, it fails. You'll take 2 points of damage
Sounds good.
from bleeding. All right.
How many expo markers?
Talitha, it's now your turn.
I'm going to cast Illusory Object, which will drop my invisibility.
Okay.
I want to do a 20-foot high pillar just taking up this doorway with this guy trapped inside of it.
Explain to me how the illusionary object, I guess, is going to be more detailed, please, if you can.
Like, I want to make it so that there's no room to walk past it to get into the tent without making a new entryway.
Okay.
And I want it to entrap that guy.
Okay.
And I want it to entrap that guy. 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 And I want it to entr Those are the only 2 requirements.
Okay.
And I guess it just goes 20 feet high.
And what is the object going to be?
I guess like a stone pillar or cube or rectangular prism.
Okay.
Let's go rectangular prism so that they can't, since it's a grid, you know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that should be fine. Okay.
And that drops invisibility, and then I'm going to take a step back
Okay.
for my last action.
Fair enough.
Thanks.
Fair enough. Okay, these are the guys that don't have that, so that's good. At least from what I can tell, they don't. So. Okay, end of your turn, right?
Yep.
It's now going to be the Devil's turn. They will attempt to seek against your illusion.
Alright, my DC is 27 now.
And it's a will thing, right? Or no, it's
Yeah.
perception.
Or it's will save. Thought.
It should be perception if it's seek.
I don't know.
Any
I'll
creature
check.
that touches the image or uses the seek action to examine it can attempt to disbelieve your illusion. The seek action is a
Right, but
perception check.
Oh, okay, cool.
But
it's to break the
yeah, to see
illusion.
through it, yeah.
Okay.
They will attempt again. You said yours is a 30 something, right?
27.
27. One of them succeeds at
Nice.
seeing through. The other 2 will attempt for a 3rd time. Another one of them will succeed. The other one fails. So the one that was able to see through it clearly will make a strike at Lowell. And Lowell, you have your shield raised, right? So you
I have my shield
32
raised.
AC?
I have a 34 AC because of lay on hands.
Nice.
For this round, I have
Misses
34.
that. Misses significantly. And then the lava guy's turn. He does not care that he is trapped now. He will.
Lol, if you take a step back, we might be able to slow their advance.
Let's just dip.
We need to make a new doorway.
Facts.
Do we?
I
He will
do.
stab out with his trident.
Okay. Now, because of the illusion, am I covered or does he see
No.
past it? Okay.
He is in with you guys.
Okay.
That was my understanding, correct?
No, it's supposed to block the doorway, and he's trapped.
Oh, okay, I understand. Well, let me
Yeah.
have him disbelieve then first, or seek first.
Yeah, I just basically wanted to cut off the entryway and also make him not be able to attack immediately.
So he succeeds. He's able to see through it.
Fuck.
Yep. And he will notice you now. He will holler, "Mage!"
I think he can see through it. I
And
can't
then-
see through it.
I'll take one hand off of his trident, and actually, I guess neither of you guys have had your turn, so you guys
I don't
can't
know what
see
happens.
shit. So
Oh, yeah.
all that you guys see is that a barbed net comes flying in, and it seems to go around Lowell, targeting Talpel. What's your AC, Talpel?
AC is 25
And you're technically flat-footed because you can't see this. You don't know what's coming, right? So
until it gets to me.
you said it was 25?
Yep. I use my reaction to recognize spell.
You recognize that's a thrown-ass net with some barbs on it.
This is some very high level magic.
It does capture you.
Nice.
You are now clumsy 1. You have -10 to your speed.
Clumsy that affects spellcasting in some way, right? I don't
I don't
remember.
think so.
I don't think
You
so.
take a status penalty equal to your clumsy value on dex-based checks and
Oh, okay,
DCs,
that's
including
fine.
AC, reflex saves, yada yada yada. So, yep. And then Lowell, you see come out of the wall, just go straight through it. Another net that seems to be targeting you.
Okay.
Did I
This
help?
one misses. You're
Okay.
able to kind of like push it away.
It lands on me.
Right? And that, let's see, now you said you had 34 AC, so even with the thing, no. So yeah, that'll be the end of theirs. Lowell, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to look at my compatriot And let me look up when this thing ends. It says for 1 round. So since it was my last action.
Yeah, it sticks with you until the end of the round. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start booking it out.
Okay.
So I'm going to start running out the back of the tent.
Just gonna rip open.
I'm just gonna rip open the back of the tent. I would like to scoop up Calico, and action 1, action 2, pick him up, run.
All right, you successfully scoop and shoot.
Just so you know, invisibility sphere doesn't work in hostile situations.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about turning invisible.
I just wanted to let you know.
573. Let me see if I need sight for this next thing.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, he's running straight at the stone! We're gonna hit it!
He's running straight at you, just picking your
blast.
ass up and just headbutting through the fucking
It just
wall.
says 1 creature or object within 30 feet.
Okay.
That's me.
So, I was going to try to target the horned devil, but I don't
Can't
think...
see him.
Well, it doesn't say I have to see him. It says... when you
Does it say
actually go
what
by
creature
blowing
you can
into
see?
it, you create a blast targeting 1 creature or object within 30 feet.
Oh,
How are
yeah,
you
so you don't
targeting
have to
it?
see.
Yeah, I know where he is. He hasn't moved since, but...
How do you know that?
You're right. Okay, well, I'll be targeting that...
Yeah,
where
you have
he
to
was.
target that area.
Okay,
It
that's
doesn't
what I got.
specify see.
Let's see, so
I think you just have to see
Five,
the target.
see,
Them.
do I have enough actions to do it?
How many actions does it require?
It's just 1 action.
1 action.
So is running, scooping him up, is that 1 or 2?
I'm going to count that all as 1 action, but
Okay.
half of your movement speed is going to be spent picking him up.
Okay. So that's... I'm slow. So I got 20 feet. So
Unfortunate.
5, 10, 15, 20 gets me to where he is. And then 20 out the back.
Okay.
So...
I'm going to need like an athletics check or something for you just to brute force.
Yeah, okay.
Push me through the wall.
it.
No, so then I'll be 40 feet from him. Be
In
5,
total,
10,
yes.
15, 20,
No, you'd be 30.
25, 30, 35.
You said your movement speed is 20,
yeah,
right?
so
Yeah.
5, whatever. Okay, so
So
30 feet.
your first action will only take you 10 feet away.
Okay,
Second action will take you 20. It's 30 in total.
okay. 25 to run through the tent.
Okay, you succeed.
All right.
Thank God we didn't hit a beam.
Should I run another 20 feet or should I try to blast the dude with the trumpet?
Let's just run and I'll try to get out of the net.
Okay, then third action, I run another 20.
Okay, make me a flat check.
Oh,
for
yeah. 'cause I'm
infernal
bleeding.
wound.
8 or 16.
Fails.
Nice.
You take 3 points of bleed damage. So, Talitha, it's now your turn.
3?
3. Yep.
Okay.
I would like to escape from the net.
Please roll me an escape check.
All right. Is that? Do you know what skill that is?
You can use acrobatics or athletics, whichever you prefer.
I'll use acrobatics, which I have a 14 in. Old man who can flip when he falls and shit.
Okay.
All right. That's only a 19.
That is enough for you to pull yourself out of it, but as you do, it leaves cuts along like your legs where you're kind of wrapped up.
Okay,
You take
that's
1 point of
reaction
slashing
or
damage.
another net.
Cool. Just one.
Yep. I rolled a 1. So
How many actions did I use? Just one.
1. Yep.
For my next 2 actions, let me go back down to my spells. I don't think I can help you run faster. I guess I'll ready a reaction to like smack someone with my cane if they try to grab at Lowell.
Okay.
Or my staff, I mean.
So we're gonna cut over real quick. Ferric and Goodberry, you guys have snuck about half of the distance to here since you guys first heard that horn. You guys are still sneaking, but you're kind of like trying to sprint while sneaking. So-
At this point, are most of the guards like over there? Or are they still like
They're
running
still
out?
heading over there. Most of them by this point have equipped their gear and are making their way there. The fastest amongst them are already running. It does take quite a bit of time to don off
Mason,
equipment.
what's your speed?
It's actually pretty high. It's 30.
Should we
I'm gonna
keep?
put you
Yeah,
down,
no, we
see?
should keep sneaking if there's
Fair
guards
enough.
everywhere. All right, I guess we'll just keep sneaking.
Maybe put me down after
You
the end of your
guys
turns.
notice as you guys are kind of like trying to pay attention to everything that's going on, what you guys had seen carrying John and that massively armored other person. They were going straight for where you heard the horns, and for some reason now they just hard banked right towards, like, going as if they were going towards where the walls are. But you didn't hear any yelling or anything to tell them that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why are they going that way?
John,
Maybe there's a dragon.
they are flying you there, and they just now banked to the right.
I
Kind of
think
like
we should still stick
it's
behind
still
it, just
before where
I
that
killed it.
was.
behind the guys.
And
that are moving.
you hear the Iron
Like
next to
going
you,
towards them or
kind of
going
like
towards-
that's carrying the commander, kind of point her head down as she says, "Commander, it seems that the intruders are trying to flee. We will drop you off in front of them." And so that's why they've banked to the right.
Good.
Do we wanna? It's 4:30 right now. Are we all good to keep going?
Up to you guys.
I guess let's keep going with the escape
Okay.
sequence and know if we're captured or not, right?
Is it going to be an escape sequence though?
Or a gunslinger unlock sequence.
All of us with one
Okay. So out of character, my whole thing was because originally when I got captured, my idea was we would just like, oh, let's just separate them and go get the tomb giant involved, then we can all fight them. And then it
I
became
think that was
this.
your idea.
I
Yeah.
fucked it though, so you're
Yeah.
welcome.
Oh yeah, you fucked it really bad. And so
I mean, it was a group effort between me and
So
Paul.
this is still my whole idea. So everyone gets cornered, and we aren't smart enough to just surrender because it's a little too late now.
No, we run.
Huh?
We run. You'll be right there at the entrance of
I'm more than willing to just like we can try to assassinate
What
this guy
do
right
you
here.
know about this character? What do you know?
Yeah,
about
we don't know if
him?
he's a general.
Oh, the tomb giant. Or the
I know he's general.
Commander. What have you guys learned about him? He seems to be
Strong.
Scary.
well. That yes, both of those things, 100%.
Well, isn't he human?
Takes
He is human. He
Yeah.
seems like
Takes-
that.
You might be one of the fingers then.
I mean, what did he say about when he
Oh,
had
he
you fight
did know.
the dude?
Oh shit, he's.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm about to say he works
Only-
with the Whisper.
Yeah.
Only the strong can lead or whatever.
Yeah. So
I
if
don't wanna be,
you can convince him that he has to do some kind of fight, duel,
Oh, he's
something
rock.
like that shit, you know, he might agree to it.
Let's keep running. Let's find
Just
out what's
saying.
going on.
Why don't we just walk right up to him? I'll summon the guy who plays cards.
Rock's
and we'll
not
play
that
some
smart.
cards
Rock
on
wouldn't
his
come
ass.
Oh my god. Are you gonna fucking challenge him to a poker match and be like, yeah, if we win, then
I'm
We
gonna
win,
be
you have to
like,
kill
if
yourself,
you
and if-
draw an ace, I'll just kill myself, and then I'll be like, hey, make it so you can't draw an ace.
That's when the skeleton's like, I'm too dedicated to the game. It has to
Sorry,
be.
boss.
The skeleton
No
looks at him and
cheating
just
in
starts
this,
like fucking
you know.
trembling, and he's like, yeah, I have to.
That's when everyone gets an ace.
So, it is now going to be the Bearded Devil's turn. They will circumvent the.
Circumcised.
No, definitely not that.
They're gonna
They're going
circumcise
to
me.
go
Help,
around
guys.
the tent and start chasing you guys as fast as they can.
Okay.
They move quicker than you do, though. They have 35 speed. So I'm
Yeesh.
sure that they can catch you this turn.
So
I don't think they can attack you.
50,
Yep.
and then they have to go around the tent.
Yep.
So
they all arrive pretty much in the same formation right behind you. And the Lava Lock says, "Stop running and surrender,
okay,
intruders!"
you got it. Oh, the lava lock too.
Yep.
We're not really gonna do that,
The
though,
Lava
right?
Lock is just a little bit behind you.
Don't put him right in front of me.
Yeah, about right there.
Okay.
Fuck Childville.
Drop your weapons.
Nope.
I don't have any weapons.
Fuck, I hate running.
You gotta get that cardio up,
Well, it's not your
boy.
turn. Are you just gonna sprint 75?
No, I'm gonna sprint 60.
And it set me down.
I'm gonna sprint 40.
Okay.
Drop Talithel. I know it. No, it would be.
Unequipped Talithel.
It would
No,
be.
just
It would be
leave
Duke
Talithel.
first.
Dude first.
It would be Duke first because they're within range
Now,
now.
is that considered an interaction?
Let me see.
Because you are within range.
It's okay if they attack. I have my action prepared to boop whatever comes in range with my staff.
Yeah, you gotta boop.
I can parry their
It
attack.
is an interact. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna try it once. Gonna interact. I'm gonna get the lava lock.
Okay. So the
Well,
two
we're
that are
fucking
in
around, find out.
range will attack you.
Can I use my reaction to try to smack the staff out of the way with my staff? Or the spear, I mean?
Attempt it.
I don't even know what kind of roll that is, but fuck it.
You can attack roll.
Alright, attack roll with that. I think it's just strength. So that 12 becomes an 11.
You're going to
Oh,
know.
but I have proficiency, right? Let's see. So, staff, I'm trained. So what's trained? Is
Two
that
plus
11?
Yep.
Okay, so 11 plus 11 is 22.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Make me a damage roll to see if you can actually knock it out.
It only does
Because you
1d8.
might just connect and not move it.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it does
shit.
8
shit.
minus 1, so 7.
All right.
Max damage.
You're able to connect with it and move it enough so that it just barely misses him.
Awesome.
The other one though hits him.
You're welcome.
That's A-okay.
Damage.
And because it connect, but I still get the trumpet, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
they didn't crit or anything, so yeah, you're good. You will take 6 evil damage
Okay, nice.
and 1 slashing damage. So you don't take the 1. Actually, I'm sorry. It's 8 slashing. I forgot to add the multiplier.
Okay.
You'll just take 5.
5. So
5
5
slashing.
and
11 in total.
11 total. Okay.
Yep. Yep. That's the end of their
Fuck!
I hate you.
Alright, so I think I just had it open and I
I feel like that's what your
didn't.
trumpet says to everything. It just says "fuck off."
Damage is 3d6 sonic. And is a basic fortitude save of 20.
All of them, right?
No, it's just of one creature.
Oh, okay.
I can only do it's the lava lock.
lava lock. Okay.
I can, or should I do the? I'm gonna do the
You said it was a 28.
20 DC 28 fortitude, and I think I'm gonna do. I'll do the lava lock. Yeah.
It succeeds.
Okay. So it's a basic fortitude, so
Takes half damage.
half damage. So that's 6. So he takes 3 sonic damage.
All right.
I rolled really low, and then 40 feet away.
Oh, he gets pushed.
No, I run 40 feet.
Oh, okay. I was like, fuck. That's a far way to push.
I
him.
get pushed 40 feet
Yeah.
as I run,
Yeah.
and I drop
As you
off
push it.
Talabel.
Okay, Calipel, it's now your turn.
I recover from the drop with, my fantastic acrobatics or whatever.
Okay.
And where are we? We're standing here?
40 feet away from there.
Yeah.
You guys have about 500 feet to get to the edge of the wall.
They're chasing us?
Actually, maybe not 500. About 400 now. And you are being chased.
In
Pursued,
that
if
case, I'll fucking cast Gust of Wind at the biggest one. And
you will. Okay. What's the range on that?
It's like 60 feet or something
Okay.
ridiculous.
Okay.
Well, how far? Because they're
You're
only 40 feet, right?
feet away from
Yeah, it's a
the
60-foot
first
line.
Okay.
So
you
he
get
has to make a DC 27.
It's a 60-foot line, so from you to him.
Yeah.
Okay, that means the middle guy's also going to get caught up in it.
Yeah.
What do they have to make?
They have to make DC 27. I believe it is a. Where does it say? I believe it's a fortitude save.
Oh yeah, that's right. Strength save isn't a thing.
Yeah, fortitude save.
So one of them succeeds. Both succeed.
Okay, so
Yep, both succeed.
that's it, and then I keep running.
Okay. How far can you run?
I can run 30 feet.
Oh, that took 2 actions?
Mhm.
Ouch. Okay.
Worth it.
Fair.
Because
Fair.
now they have to step out of the way to run at me.
Yep. So, at this point in the commotion, Ferric and Goodberry, you realize that it wouldn't matter if you're sneaking around. There's so much chaos going on. They probably wouldn't notice you if you're running on the outside of the wall, like along the wall's perimeter.
Okay.
Then you
All right then, yeah.
The
let's
gust is
go.
still there, by the
Okay.
way.
So y'all start hauling ass. Y'all are about 2 rounds away from the intersection of where they're at. So like you guys will it's still along the edge of the wall, but then you guys can turn left and go down that alleyway of tents.
Mhm.
And that's kind of where you know that area is. John, you can see Lol and Talabel as
And
they're
okay,
like
full wind.
swooping down, but you're not quite there. It'll be about another round, and then they'll drop you off. All right. It is now going to be the bearded devils. Does that bearded devil that's in the gust of wind, does he have to do anything at the start of his turn?
If he wants to run in it, he is reduced in speed, so
Okay.
he just has to step
Also,
out
Lol, I
of it.
forgot. Make me a flat check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so all he has to do is pick left or right,
Fails,
and then he
takes 6
can
bleeding.
run.
Nice.
All right, so they will attempt to follow as best as they can with that one that's in the wind trying to lead the wind. They have 35 movement speed, so I believe they can make it to you in two runs, and then they will all 3 of them swing on you.
They want to be like right there.
Yep.
And then this
Oh,
guy
fuck,
said
you
he-
didn't come with me.
Make this one come over here actually,
Okay.
because there's that gust of wind in the way.
Yeah.
No, yeah. It's...
2 of them miss. 1 of them will hit critically.
Whatever. You can get there in 2 regardless.
You will take 50 points of damage
Okay.
from the critical, although some of that is slashing, so you do get to reduce it from your slashing amount.
Nice.
And that will be the end of their turn.
You said 50?
50, yes, 50. And then the other guy, he'll try to get as close as he can. He can only run 30 feet.
Damn, they have more speed than me. I have 30
The
as
bearded
well.
devils, yeah.
I
So
might need
he'll
more
have to
gusts
come
of
around, but
winds.
he'll be about 15 feet behind the other ones.
Okay.
All right. Lol, it's now your turn.
All right. Action 1. Raise shield against the bearded devil. Which is the bearded devil that I hit with the initial sonic?
The one that's kind of behind you.
Okay. So raise shield at that one.
Okay.
Does a 27 hit?
It does.
Okay, so he'll take 15 piercing damage.
Seems to rip out a pretty good chunk of his arm.
Nice, nice. And then I run 40 feet.
Sounds good.
Don't run into the wind.
Reasonable thing to say. As you turn to run, that will activate all of their opportunity attacks.
Okay. But my AC is now 32.
That is
Nipple dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, nipple dodge.
Yeah, nipple dodge.
Nipple dodge.
He has armor on. He can't do that now.
True.
Armor dodge.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. One of them hits
That's okay.
hard.
That's okay.
It's okay. All makes it hard.
You'll take 38.
I'm down.
Okay.
Fuck!
So as you go down, a bearded devil will turn to you, Talto, and say, "Stop your running, or we will kill him."
Is there actually a structure here, or is
No.
that just left over?
No.
This is left over.
Oh, okay, cool. This is my turn?
It is your turn. Yes. Do you respond to him at all?
No, I ignore him, and I'm gonna fireball these fuckers.
Was Lol still in there?
No, he's right here. These guys are right
Oh,
here.
okay. Gotcha.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Alright, so that's a level 4
have one
fireball, so that's
gunslinger.
10d6, and they have to make a DC 27 reflex save.
DC 27, you said? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I can shield block.
Do that.
Yeah, shield block.
Do that. How much do you block?
Hardness 8, so I'm not down.
And your shield takes half your damage.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not down.
Awesome. You're up.
Okay, so what was the last... what was, it was just the one that hit me, right?
It was 50, and then you took 30.
38.
Yeah.
So 30, so I take 15.
Yes.
And then my shield takes 15 as well.
I rolled
forgot?
37
That's my
fire
whole
damage.
build.
Yes. I was like, damn, he's really taking a bunch of fucking damage. What the hell?
Oh, he probably heals from it.
Anyways, what do they have to be for reflex?
27.
Fails. Fails.
But it's fire
Mm-hmm.
against devils.
Mm-hmm.
But Mason,
Okay.
you can get that last bearded devil because I ran 40 feet.
Okay. So,
Oh, well, it doesn't, it's not that big of a...
yeah, well, no.
Well, if you get
He's
the bearded
able to
devils,
run now because he didn't go
Yeah,
down.
I didn't go down. I forgot I could shield block.
Right, but I don't think it's big enough to hit.
But
like
if
that.
you get these, they're the
Oh,
weaker
okay,
ones.
then yeah, I'll just target these guys then.
And this guy got...
Because that guy, he's a lava guy. He probably doesn't fucking care. You know?
Okay, so which ones are you targeting? Just the
Just
big
these
devils?
small ones.
Okay, all of them fail them.
Cool, they all take 37 fire.
Okay.
And
As
then,
the fire hits them, they go,
fuck!
I miss these flames.
I cast water!
No!
Okay, I'm gonna run 30 feet and I say, fuck!
Alright. So you're about 200 feet or so away from the wall at this point. You guys are just about to turn that corner.
Okay.
John, you are swooping over the head of Talithel right now. And you are essentially being airdropped about 60 feet in front of them. So you guys just got dropped in. So you'll go at the end of the turn order for this next set of turns.
Okay.
John, Commander. Alright, so Lowell and Talithel, you guys see these two aliens drop off. This man in completely like pitch black armor. It's all plate mail.
Then I would
And he's wearing this mask that has this horrible demonic visage engraved into it. And his eyes seem to be such dark pits of red that seem to almost like pull the light around him into them. And then standing next to him is your buddy John. just chilling there, just like it's a normal day.
Well, that's what happens. C'est la vie.
The bearded devils will move forward to try to get around you again, Lowell.
Okay.
Same way, and then they'll all make one attack. You raised your shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they all miss. And that lava lock will fall. It will now be 30 feet behind them. Unable to do anything else. Because he has slightly less movement speed.
And they have glaives, right?
Mm-hmm. So they have reach and shit.
Yeah, okay. So they'd probably be like that. And then
Yeah, honestly, you can just ignore that. He's basically
and then the where does Jean land?
60 feet in front.
Up front. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yes.
Also, at the end of your turn, you didn't roll your
I did not.
your flat check.
17.
Fails.
Yep.
You take 3 bleed damage.
Okay.
And Lola, it is now your turn.
Don't get a lot of options. Ray shield.
Do notice that the person you attacked last turn does seem to be kind of flagging a little bit at this point.
That's Ray shield. Hit him.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Wonderful.
You know what I roll for damage?
How much?
2 ones. Again. So
What do
16
you,
piercing.
As you raise your shield up towards its head, your actually, what's the range on it? Oh, okay, yeah, it's that one. He is within range. Cool. As you raise your shield up above your head, your lion comes out from the shield and grabs down, completely enveloping this bearded devil's head, and just chomps it off.
Okay.
And falls to the ground dead.
Which one was it? The one closest to me?
Yep.
Thank God. Now I can animate dead.
Please don't summon the card guy.
I'm gonna summon the card guy.
Oh fuck.
Do you need a dead body to do it?
No, I just was within range of his glaive.
Okay.
So,
That's funny.
what else would you like to do?
Action 1. Action 2. Oh man, I'm gonna. If I run, they attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Faster than me? You are faster
Okay,
than
well,
me.
I just gotta hope for the best.
That's
Nah.
the
I run 20.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna summon the
How
card
much
guy. I
is the
don't know
heal
his
potion?
general
Those both
area.
miss.
Oh, thank God. How much are the health potions?
Yeah, we got it.
3.
I don't know.
Did you have them, or did we get good health potions, or is just Reed just making the health
I
potions?
think Reed's just making that one.
Okay, so it's the normal
I think it's like
alchemical
a 2d6
potion.
or something.
I technically have stuff that can heal us, but they're in my bag.
The tarts.
Yeah, my
Yeah, it's
tarts
like
that
2d6
refresh every
plus
morning.
whatever.
It's like it's 2d6.
So I'll get that, but I'm gonna run 20 and then take a health potion,
Okay.
and then I'll roll for bleed.
You're also gonna have to roll
Do
a
you want a
counteract
berry
check
tart?
based on the item,
Oh,
because it
nice.
says a spellcaster or item attempting to use healing magic.
Well, so it's alchemical.
You know
so
what?
is
I'll
that
give it to you.
still
Alchemical,
magic?
no.
Okay.
I'll call
Yeah.
those two different things. So yeah, you'll heal the 2d6 and then make me the flat check. Talta, it's your turn.
Yeah, when you think about it, they're both alchemy.
I never was aware that it's a general's landing, right?
Okay.
The thing is, alchemists aren't afraid of admitting it.
Right.
I didn't know if it was like
did you
the
say
lower
you were aware?
or the
Yeah, am I aware of the general's landing? I don't think
Yes.
you told us yet. Oh, I do see
You guys
it.
both noticed it, yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna fucking...
No, it's not. It actually, it's more of it's fucked unless someone helps you. You'll
If I
take 6
remember
bleed.
correctly, like the
I'm gonna cast Animate Dead and summon a Bone Croupier.
Okay.
Reed, what level is your
And I guess, how far away is a general landing?
60 feet away.
Yeah, I
from
just got
60
alchemist
feet. Okay, I'm
education.
gonna summon... I have to open up the screenshot I have of it so I know its range.
What do you mean? It was totally worth it.
Okay, I'm gonna summon it just next to me.
you. Okay. Is that the end of your turn? What
Yeah,
else are you gonna do? Is that it? That's it?
that's 3 actions.
Okay.
Here you go.
John, it is now your
Thank
turn.
All right. Well, I saw that guy just get killed, right?
That bearded devil,
Yep.
yeah.
All right. Seeing my friends running towards me and being told to kill them. Well, time for one last gamble.
Please pretend.
I'm gonna draw some arrows.
Oh, thank
And
God.
I'm gonna aim it at the armor guy. Be like,
Okay.
for one who says the strong should roll, your guys seem pretty weak.
That's why he rolls.
That is why I rule, John. Do you wish to challenge my rule?
Kid is like fucking bird or something.
Seeing how easily your men are going down, I think the 5 of us could kill you.
5 of you
And my
versus
friend.
1 of me, you say.
You
Intriguing.
claim to be the strongest.
Unless he wants to challenge the
Very
Tomb
well.
Giant.
Where are your other 2 companions? You guys are close enough to overhear this.
Yeah, so you wanna
Pick me and the guy who can play cards.
we could just turn.
I never said that one type of duel.
I know
Quick, get
what
the
I can
poker down.
actually do. I'm also
Seriously
ranged.
though, whatever that guy's build is, it's not gonna be as good if he only has 2 actions. Think about
He
it.
has to use 1 action to play cards.
I can actually slow him for 10
gonna
minutes
fucking sit him up.
permanently.
Fold. Alright, anyways.
Every round, fold
But
again.
if he kills my guy immediately, that's it. So.
And you win.
So if he just like lightly breathes in his direction.
What do you say to him? You've challenged him.
You haven't
He's
found them yet?
agreed to it. Bring your team.
Short one, get out of
Kill
here.
you and all who are with you.
Lol's not doing too good, buddy.
Just say like 2 random names, man. Just I don't know why. What you expect?
Jeremy, Jeffrey, Jeremiah, and
I don't want to fight in there.
He's just gonna.
I pop into the game.
Jeffrey, get on the board.
Why am I here? What is going on?
So Jeffrey is
It's an
a
isekai.
level 1, level 0.
I'm a level 1 peasant.
Human.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Why are y'all talking weird like
I
that?
guess that means.
Well, yeah, we got the wizard
Whoa,
Jeffrey,
is that people sitting at a table? What the fuck?
the champion Jerome.
Jerome.
Yes, my other rogue friend, the
He walks
Jebediah.
15 feet or so away from you as a lot of his forces kind of corral you guys in together and form like a barricade of devils around you.
Oh God.
And he says, "Very well, John. I did find it strange that a messenger would appear in such a manner, but this is a lot more fun.
I shall.
Please prepare yourselves for death."
I'm gonna turn into my bone croupier and say, "Well, I summoned you so we could assassinate him, but we're not gonna do that. So you want to play some poker?"
I'm just gonna turn to him and be like, "We're very disappointed it's taking this long to take down this tomb giant.
Take 3.
We'll be the one to lead the horde."
As if one as pathetic as you could ever lead.
Well, okay, that's a good
I
sign.
got you.
I'm gonna take a picture of this to remind myself that.
He's not the leader.
The one dying
What
over
is
there.
that little one?
The one dying over there is supposed to be our leader.
He's our leader. When did we agree to that?
What a pathetic.
I'm sorry, did you want to guitar to this?
Leader's not doing too good right now.
Just play along.
Leader, no.
James, just play along, James.
Do not worry, I will make a
Okay,
point.
Stephanie?
No, John.
No, he still has the name. He still has the name. Everyone else.
John, Jerome, James, Jeffrey, and Jebediah.
What? You're me?
I'm you this whole time. That's
get
what
it.
you're like.
And I guess I'll be Jebediah.
What size creature is he, Curtis? Just so I know. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's just a regular human. Well, not a regular human,
But he's not rock, right?
No,
No, he's just fucking.
Rock would not be this smart.
He's just fucking cool as hell, apparently.
Also, if you got within 10 feet of rock, you would get zapped.
Facts. So the area you guys get cordoned off into is about a 20 foot by 20 foot area.
Okay.
And y'all are going to start out.
Oh, hell
10
yeah. I
feet
can
apart
still
from
help
each other.
them.
Okay. You said 2 feet apart from each other?
Yeah.